YouTube people, welcome back. This is the probably third or maybe fourth time I've said this, but we are actually finishing Act 2 today. I promise you on my bottomless most dollar, we are finishing today. I cannot believe we have to finish today. Where we left off, I accidentally got Will killed, but it really wasn't my fault. My Tav is not arcana-y enough to pass arcana checks, and how was I supposed to know that? But we've got Will back. Life is good. We are in a bit of a sticky wicket because I have used both of my short rests.
A hero at heart.
And I can't short rest again. And we do have to go into what I assume is another fight. But we'll figure it out and we'll make it work and everything will be lovely and glorious. And that's the intro for that episode. Mikey goes, wait. What? I'm going to have her take a potion because we have enough potions to do that. Surely, unless I gave all the potions to someone else that's not in my party anymore. Gail's got through. I mean, I'm loaded. I've got a whole bunch. What do I... Maybe I give her this one. Yeah, alright. I've only got one of them though, so be thankful. If you hit the sub goal with tactician, be this stream or next? It would be next stream. It would be next stream, don't be crazy. But then if, let's say, next stream we didn't get into a lot of combat stuff, then I would just do it on... I would keep it then for another stream. Like, I want to have it be meaty and, like, worthwhile. But then we do have to think about what the next sub goal is. What are we wanting, guys? What are we thinking? It totally is a word. Yeah, let us venture forth indeed. Respusec are starting to thief rogue. Okay, hang on. No. Cancel. Have I gotten everything here? Yeah, I reckon so. Oh yeah, we've got that lovely rapier for Will as well. Let's look at the map. I suppose we'll take this path. And hopefully we'll fill this all out before we get to Ketheric. I don't think there's anything else journal-wise to do here. Find Mole. There was no sign of Mole in the Tadpole Center of the Mindflayer Colony. She must have found a way back out of this accursed place. Good shit. Mazora gifted Will an infernal rapier for his troubles, though she required some convincing. Zara's asset turned out to be Mazora herself. Yup. And then the rest of this I don't think is done here. So that's all good. I do enjoy Krieger references in Java stream. Evening all. Hey, Slacks. How's it going, lovely? Well, at least someone appreciates it. Need more cricket. Whoa! Oh my word. Oi. Your first one, the way it is, feels right. Optimize as much or as little as I want. I can't even spell the word optimize. Which actually, it's said as a joke, but maybe it's not that much of a joke. I can spell it. With an S, obviously. Because we British, innit? Oh no, we've got another brain. Oh my god. Oh no.
Embrace death. Become death. You are the sacred hand that reaches from the
Okay. I'm sure that can't possibly be wrong. Nothing could possibly be wrong. It's a multi-class thing. Oh, maybe next one we multi-class. Next one we get so juicy and knowledgeable, it's going to be Fwa. So this is a note from Ironfinger, I think it said. She's going to put one in me any day. Cressa, who is... Cressa. We know the name Cressa. Who was initiated the very same hour as I, all those years ago. She's going to put a parasite in my ear when I sleep. Can't bear to be without a pet to experiment on. Needs to have a thrall locked away so she can go further than Balthazar will let her. Cressa.
General Thorm was attacked. The order to evacuate given. You should not be here. I conclude you are one of the attackers.
I don't want to do this with him. Can I reload? Mom. Game volume seems low. No, I don't want Gale to talk. I just turned it up a little bit, so when they talk, Yeah, this is a basic stream. Don't do Gale. How you've changed. Come on. This is my story. I'm telling the story. Should be careful throwing such accusations at a true soul. He would never say that. This is a misunderstanding. I was sent to support you with the eradication of these traitors. He also wouldn't do that. I'm shocked he's got a charisma point. Well, this is Cressa. She looks, frankly, awesome. I'm scared. It's hot. Yeah, I might save Scumdish. Who knows? We'll see. Teehee. I don't even know what I got myself into. I should have known he couldn't deceive. I'm not going to waste an inspiration point.
Lies. I shall present your bones to General Thorm as retribution for what you did to him.
Guys, I didn't get a chance. I'm stuck in this poxy room. Never let Gale speak for the group. Please let the record show. I was just reading a effing note. I was stuck in this room. How was I supposed to know? All these people were here over an altar. Why was I supposed to know that they were going to come here? You were snooping. I don't know about all that. I don't know about all that. What? What is Mercule's gift? Blessed by the Mistress of Souls until the next long rest, the affected entity gains 10 temporary hit points, and creatures that strike them within melee attack whilst the temporary hit points are active take 10 cold damage. Love that. Tee hee ha ha. That's so kind. Let's move like here maybe. I don't know.
Blood comes easy these days.
Quite. Let's wild shape. This is all messy, messy, messy. Messy, 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 messy.
Let's get this over with.
Supposed to start like this. This is terrible. I'm being
ready for another round.
Nobody knows. I want that other weapon back on Karlach, I think. I want that big hammer back. Also, we barely got any time to talk to her, you know? Good shit. Good shit, good shit.
You will beg for death long before we grant it.
It's
She casts Misty Step. Do I want to prevent her from Misty Stepping? I don't think it's serious enough to stop her, so I probably won't. Java, what? Why are we Java whatting? Java wenning? What do you mean? Reload? Wait, why? I know exactly, Raisin. How is Gamora? There you go. Crit misses are just dice. Regular misses feel bad. Yeah, maybe. Crit miss galore. Horrible luck. Java, why? Java, please. Java, why? Why are we Java whatting? Java, why? Java pleasing me? It's not fair, Mum. It's not fair. So it looks like I got here just in time. For some horrendously heinous shit. Fireball on 4 targets. Oh no, dude. Okay, hear me out. Fireball on 4 targets. I'm like, yeah, I want to counterspell that because that shit's gonna go fucking bananas. We're gonna get incinerated, obliterated. But then I can't short rest anymore. And I have no idea how many more scraps we're gonna get into, you know? Ugh. But that's gonna be so bad. I have to. I like that they tell you how many targets. I might really regret that. I don't know. I might massively regret that. Okay, Gale needs to move. Gale, can you Misty Step? But then it's once per short rest and I've used both of my short rests. But I have to, otherwise we're just in the same problem again. Loki! Hey, welcome in. I'm thrilled that you can. How's it going? How's your day or night going? Blue, I got close to final battle, but you lost it. I'm sorry. That's no fun. Man. Oh, man. Because where else are the people coming from? We've got someone in there. We've got the person there, the person there. I don't like Will with his whatever out. Well, let's try. I mean, Jesus. We may have to reload this. It just got off atrociously. We had a terrible start. So how was I supposed to know, you know? Sleet Storm. Not myself in there as well. And then let's just like move a little further back.
Step to it.
No one's gonna come from behind here, right? No, I'm safe. And then watch this fucking sphincter or some shit open up. Alright. Where are the people? Where's the other person? The other person's in there. Where's that other person? She's there. Okay. I don't even like this thing that much. Where was that other person? Where was the other person? In here, right? In there. Messy, messy, messy.
Victor's path.
Yeah, okay, well, no spells, no spells. No spells, no spells. Eldritch Blast. Target's too far. Path is interrupted. Okay, we're gonna jump. Here? That's as far as I can go?
A bright idea.
Is it? No, because now I've got the three of you, us here like this. And I still can't do anything. Can we at least do that? Yes. Henry. Good lord. What did I do? What did I do? I'm being bullied. What did I do to deserve this? I did nothing. I'm being bullied for this shit. I hate everyone. I don't know what just happened. I Okay, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. No. 1, 2. Okay, there's 3 of them. There's 3 of them. I should have checked for weaknesses or something. Maybe it move. I can like protect Gale a little bit. Like here maybe. I don't know, guys. What am I doing? I don't know what I'm doing. Shout out to chat for being the ultimate trolls, convincing Java to take not just Gale but Will too, bro. Look, this is what I'll say. Will was a good shout. Will, we had important story implications. I'll bite. I'll allow it. Gale, and in chat's defense, there were people in chat who were like, you don't need to bring Gale. But then there were also people in chat who were like, you should bring Gale. And I don't know what the truth is, guys. Should I have brought Gale? Do I not need to bring Gale?
My turn.
I don't know, but I'm straight up not having a good time. A bonus action that makes a melee attack with your equipped weapon will stack with Frenzied Strain. Using Frenzied Strike adds a penalty to attack rolls every time. Stackings that you miss more often. This adds up to until the end of my frenzy. Well, that can't be good. Let's see how desperate I get. Yo! Not worth it. And now I can't, hang on, I need to move like here. I can't stay bunched up with everyone. That shit scares me.
Survival is all that matters.
Yes. At 8. So it's just these two. Yeah, it's just those two. I love myself for icing over this entire place. I wonder if I can still crushing flight over here. I can. No, I can't. I can't. I could do it here. I had to. I had to, Mom. I had. And look, at least we'll both go down, right? This one's prone. Yeah, see? Worth it. Calculated risk. This, tell me this isn't some kind of wrestling move. And I would call you as a liar. Okay, now here's the thing. Can I just elemental warp here? Alright, and I'm not gonna fall because I'm water. And I'm immune to prone. We're immune to prone. This is great, guys. Amazing. Amazing, amazing, amazing. Brilliant.
Not even the worms will want your carcass once I'm done with you.
Okay. I don't want to use spell slots because I can't refill them. So I'm going to use a cantrip. But I know this could get really messy, 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 messy. But there's nothing else for it, guys.
My iron is hot.
Oh, wasn't there someone in here? No, why am I over there? Why am I over there? Well, I can't do anything. I don't have enough movement. Are you immune to prone? I don't think so. He was, in fact, not immune to prone. Quartershot, hi! Thank you for the hydrate, lovely. I just want to crawl in a ball and die. Can you... I think I'm in a safe spot, but, like, come here? Isn't this one dead? No, almost. I wonder if I can come, like here to be safe. Sure, babe. 1. Missed! It missed again! It missed again! See, I'm alright. I'm alright.
This is gonna feel good.
What do I want Karlak to do? Go over here and trip as well? Great shit. And then I might as well move this over here. Oh wait, but then maybe move like there, just to be safe. Okay, wait, and then I can do no, and then me.
Yes.
Why, Mom? Why? Great. One more for good luck. No. Okay. No. Jesus. Well, that shit's scary as hell. That was terrible. That was terrible, terrible, terrible. You also had garbage rolls yesterday. Harry Henry's last stand. Guys. We're in such trouble. We're in such trouble. We're in shambles. Shambles. Where, okay. Well, that was just so chaotic. That was all so chaotic. Effing chat for Harry Henry. That's true. Harry Henry's journal. Oh my god, we're in Harry Henry's room. No, I'm gonna start to feel like a little baby bit bad. These slick innards, these fluid chambers. How long have we been here, making thralls? I don't want to any longer. Mercure is drowned out in my head by my own spiral fears. The Bone Lord doesn't want a coward. None of this looks real. I'm in a kraken belly. I'm turned inside upside. I am dead. Mercure's grey waste always sounded peaceful. Not like this. Not like this. Not like this. It's all going according to Ketheric's plan. Yeah, use up all the spell slots. I'm genuinely so nervous. I'm actually genuinely so nervous. Great music. Fantastic music. Why would stealing from her count like that? I wonder. I believe. Sounds like a terrible porn plot. Deary me.
Let's have a look.
What are we doing here, guys? Huh? What are we doing? I don't even want that. I don't even want that. Can we go back to reading what I was reading? Oh, it's in my inventory. I can't bear to be without a pet to experiment on. Needs to have a thrall locked away so she can go further than Baldur will let her. Cressa, I remember when we were just stomping on ant piles and raising them back up. Our very first deaths. I hope you remember somewhere. I don't know who wrote this though. What does it say? It was a note from Ironfinger. Letter from Ironfinger. So this is, I assume, Ironfinger's room? Appreciably cared for boots.
I'll take that.
What is that? Oh, there's shitty old boots. Shitty old boots. Ironfinger.
Design.
Okay. Maghue. Okay. I guess we'll go here next.
Time to press ahead.
First rule of combat, don't die. If you burn spell slots to live, alive is better than dead, right? At what cost? I'm not so sure. I'm not so sure. Alright. Nothing. No, just a lovely chasm. I mean, Jesus, though. How well done is...
Gate will know my design. Our design.
Who's talking? Okay. Thanks for the follows, guys. Welcome in, lovelies. Don't eye roll me. I'll roll my eyes where I bloody well please. Well, no, because you do this shit. It's your fault. It's all your fault. Journal of Maghue. I remember our life as country surgeons back in Nashkel. We only ever wanted to be the best, to learn how to staunch any mortal wound. How did we get here? Cressa hasn't been herself since her pet true soul was shipped out on that nautiloid. I haven't been able to so much as touch her. I find myself growing green at the thought. My own wife revolts me with those experiments. Not really my wife any longer. I thought getting that favorite creature dispatched would bring her back to herself, but she pines for that damn feral corpse with aching need. What a great line. If she finds out I ratted out to Balthazar that she was keeping it and got it sent away, she might kill me. Okay. The plot thickens. Whose room was this? Maghue was Cressa's husband. Cressa was very fond of a creature, but I don't know which creature it is. I don't know if we're meant to know which creature it is. But the creature was on the nautiloid. And we also know there was someone that escaped the nautiloid crash that is not our friend. But I don't yet know who. I've seen thousands. This is Cressa's notes. I've seen 1,000 ears. Some that have reflexes to Twitch, where you can watch me live right now. Yes, you person on YouTube watching this, you could come into Twitch and watch me live. When they know the worm is about to burrow, the worm takes longer to get through if the entry hole isn't cleaned. I've taken to torching them with an ear candle. It all makes for dull work. I'm tired of ears. I'm tired of my only order being create thralls. Apparently all we need to know about the brain is being handled by the Chosen. I'm forbidden from studying these dull thralls. I need a new one that Baldur doesn't know of. A creature of exceptional will, like my old dear pet. Can we keep fragments of its own mind whilst affected by the parasite? We need to know why. Okay, so they're infecting people with parasites in the ear. Now, I will say one thing, alright? And again, the game is so crazy, crazy, crazy good. Not that what I'm about to point out is bad, but sometimes when you notice this stuff, like, okay, this diagram is clearly of the head, something or other. Hey, Bracken! Thank you so much for using your Prime here, you lovely. Welcome, welcome in. I'm Bayman. I'm thrilled. We love to see new subs, resubs, old subs, all that stuff. Thank you, thank you. No, what I was going to say was, I think we've seen these diagrams a fair bit. Like, these diagrams are not unique to this area, which is so totally understandable and normal and smart. The game is massive. You wouldn't want to draw new diagrams in every location that you're at, assuming that I'm correct and we've seen these diagrams before. But when the game is so good and so polished and so insanely amazing and wonderful and blah, 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 I don't know, I was like, oh yeah, there is that. But how crazy is that? That, like, I'll notice something like this and think of how many games you're seeing the same copy and pasted asset over and over and over and over and over again. Which, again, I'm not against copy and pasting assets. Let's be smart, okay? Games are massive. You don't want to work on something once and not use it. I'm just saying. Oof. Maybe the pictures are mass printed. Yes. This is They have the like the old school, what was the name of the Luther invented the printing press, right? Or not? Or Luther printed a book on the printing press? Someone history for me, please. Hey, capital G, lovely, how's it going? Lord, the Grey Waste is one of the lower planes of existence, where the danger comes not so much from hellfire, pain, and violence, so much as the oppression of despair, ennui, and hopelessness. You'll likely pass into oblivion, not so much from devil's swords, so much as lying down on the barren ground and simply giving up. Violent Echo, thank you for the raid, lovely. Violent Echo and Raiders, welcome in. How was your stream? What did you get up to? Guys, follow Violent Echo if you are not already, please, and thank you. I know Java is funny when she laughs at her own. You know she's funny when she laughs at her own jokes. If I'm not going to find me funny, then who is? If not me, then who? If not now, then when? You know. Welcome in, hey. Welcome, Violet. How was your stream, lovely? The French invented the press. Okay, so then Luther printed a lot of stuff on the press. I should know, but I don't. Baldur's Gate 3 has a lot of things that most people will probably never see. A bajillion fulfillion % true. The game is so insanely huge and insanely detailed. It's crazy. Even seeing those same drawings over and over again, I'm not even mad. They're so well done and they're so beautiful and they're so smart. And like, yes, actually in all the places where we've seen these diagrams, I remember seeing them a lot in the House of Healing. Obviously here, we've seen them at least one other place. I think in the Alchemist's room in Moonrise Towers, but they're all places where you go, yes, that makes absolute sense. These people would be dissecting these things and drawing them like that. Like, I'm not even mad, you know? There you go, Creho. Thank you so much for the Google. Schmarty. Or Google to Schmarty. Sorry, experiments on the First Order, day 4. Again, I've noted a fluid leakage from the oral cavity and have ascertained the cause. Due to the unusual method of parasitic insertion, the secretions of the creature within are leaking out rather than being absorbed by the brain, as we have noted in other thralls. I cannot say why the parasite is evacuating this oil, but it has the scent of garlic we now know indicates it is fed on the host's brain matter itself. I've collected a sample of ear fluid. That whole paragraph was so insanely vile. Gross, so well detailed, it's disgusting. Day 5, vivisection day today. Showed no signs of pain as I was unraveling the lung intestine, but instead grabbed the organ as if it were a rope. Reached to wrap it around my neck as if to strangle me. But all the strength in its poor arms is quite gone. Had to thread the guts back into the body. We'll try again another day. I mean, Jesus. Jesus. And someone could come in here and not read any of this shit. And look at what you would have missed out on. You would have missed out on so much good shit. Okay. Cool. That's the way we're meant to go. Huh? Hang on, let me save.
Better not be cursed.
Yeah. No, wait, whoa. Who is that? A brain. But that's okay, it loops back around. We need to go back to the head chamber. The head chamber. Where was that? I think this is it. Oh, yeah, that's gonna be such a ball ache, dude. I think like this way. It was good. Made some progress in the Gauntlet of Sean. Killed the devil. Amazing stuff. Well done. Although you know I am ahead of you, right? You're okay with that? I think you might have played before, but I don't want to inadvertently spoil something for you, you know? Hey, Sunrun, by the way. I don't know if I said hi or not. V. No. What is jump? Loki, Luthie's invention of print O to translate the Bible. I nearly got there. She says a lie. Where's my brain? Oh, there it is. Oh, shit.
The moment.
I truly Adam. I ask that to myself frequently. And to be correct, Gutenberg, German, invented printing. Oh, but he's living in Strasbourg. So Gutenberg Bible, right? I read like the first 50 books I found. Now I was like, it's too much reading. Through the rest. They're so good though, Mikey. For him, it was the worst day of life. But there was a Tuesday, I know. Wait, intestines have omentum holding them in place. They're not usually that ropey. I've never heard of the word omentum. Actually? The first printing block press was Gutenberg. That's what I thought. But what do I know? I'm just a silly, doofy streamer. What do I know? They won't be laughing much longer. We won't.
They won't be laughing much longer. Won't be any more of this.
When was the last time I saved?
This Gortash fella's got an idea. Kind of a training camp.
Can I, let me just, that's fine. Let's just read the dialogue history. They won't be laughing much longer. Won't be any more of this no gnomes in the city watch, Brevin. This Gortash fella's got an idea. Kind of a training camp. Don't know how it gets me into the watch, but he seems the smart sort. Frankly, doesn't seem that worth it, but alright. Let's save now. I read all the books and that's why I still haven't finished the game. That's why it's taking me so long. But I am reading all the books. I am collecting what I like to think are most of the books, but... Okay, let's get the elementals back. Are we all here?
Baldur's Gate with
Yes, we're all
no-
here. Great. Delete that. And now we go here. Ay, guys. I've got a very funny feeling about this. Coincidentally, my intestines also have momentum after beef vindaloo. I do this to myself so much where I will eat insanely spicy food. And genuinely, like, I have a high spice tolerance, alright? But it just fucks me up. I feel like absolute shit. And I'm like, why do I consistently do this to myself? Remember, Java, each quick save saves a rat from sleeping cold night in Vicey. Exactly, it's why we quick save all the time. Oh my god, there's another effing brain! Well, let's grab the brain, obviously. Are there any more brains around here? Let's check the whole area before we use the
How many true souls have passed through
ominous
this
lift. Yeah, I don't need to know what all this shit is just yet. This is just stressing me out. Let's go back. Waddle-dee-doddle we go. Screw the brain. The thing is, the brain's probably not even going to say anything useful. You're right. I probably should just screw the brain. But then I'm going to be like, but guys, what if that brain had something really interesting to say? And it probably doesn't at all. Am I even in the right place? Yeah, I am. I've come here often enough. You know, Will and Gale are hardly used. They have like 5 things in their inventory. And what of it? What of it, Mikey? Haha. Because everyone goes, shot, shot, shot. You have to bring shot. You have to bring shot. And to be fair, shot's very helpful. And then, of course, I'm going to bring a Starian. And then in my mind, I'm like, of course, we then need a brawler. So it's only ever... I trade off between Karlach and Lae'zel. So then what am I supposed to do, huh? What do you want from me? Laboray! Thank you for the 500-bit cheer. Shot. Let's save here in case we have the same error. How's it going, Laboray? It looks so clean. Time to mess it up then. The blue pod thing is only a good thing. Good to know.
My head hurts. Can I go back to bed, Mummy?
Maybe I shouldn't have done this. It's so sad, dude. It's so sad. Well, this is deeply unsettling. How did you get here?
I live here. This is my house. Our house, right, Mummy? We saw a big spiky snail that fell out of the sky.
The Nautiloid ship.
I'm just very sleepy, Mummy. I wish you'd stop waking me up so much.
Oh, this is so sad. I feel like that means that they keep on putting the head in the thing. I feel terrible. You'll never wake again, little one. I mean, what absolute heathen. Well, we know what the big spiky snail is, but let's obviously... Meanwhile, I'm never going to sleep again. Ain't that the truth? Capitalism. Huh.
With big wiggly legs.
Well, damn. Time to go back to sleep then. Good night, you. Do I not get to ask, like, her name?
Night, night, Mummy. Love you.
That's so sad. It's so sad. I wonder if there's a way to just free them, you know? Throw the brain overboard. Actually, I do wonder if there's a way to kind of... I mean... Well, I guess as long as you're not using the brain, then you're not having to hear... They're not having to be woken up like that, you know? Death will free them. But I don't think they're alive anymore, right? Unless it's the way I can actually destroy the brains. Drink the pickle juice. Don't be ridiculous. Shall I annoy you, little Java? I don't want to read it. There are 2 brains right in the prologue of the game. Maybe they have something interesting to say as well. Haven't carried them all the way here myself either. Damn it. Because you know what? I feel like I would have picked up those brains. Everyone, let me check. Remind me to check. I did pick up the brains, right? But no one told me to bring them. But you sold it. Did I? That feels very uncharacteristically me, selling things. However, comma. You didn't say Kit Kat, ma'am. Yeah, but you guys told me, you know, bring Will, bring Gale. The brains were clearly more important than bringing Will or Gale, she says, dripping in sarcasm. Well, that sucks. Opaque vat. Very creepy. And they've got the sounds of everything so well. Like, it's all so disgusting, you know?
Evacuate.
Restoration. Lovely. Lovely, lovely, lovely. That's actually very nice of them. They knew that this area is huge. Good shit, guys. So when, hey, click that. Yeah, click on the restoration pod. I imagine if I go down without clicking on the pod, you guys would be shrieking. You can bring them, but you have to know to bring it. I know, but you guys didn't tell me. No, Java, you did the interaction you needed. Wait, I did which interaction I needed? This place was on my dinner last night. Stop. Gail's not enough brain to make up for it. Lord knows not. That's your short and long rest. You love to see it. Thank the maker. What the hell does this do?
Platform's already here.
Ah. I don't want to do this, guys. I'm stressed out. And now we're stressed out. How many of you remember the story about Stressed Out by 21 Pilots, the Kids Bop version of Stressed Out? Raise your hand if you were in stream when I told this story. Rack, welcome in. Zane, I'm sure it'll be fine. Yes, I'm so sure. Thanks for the follows, guys. Yeah, Savage Go. Yeah, Mikey gets it. Savage Go's not the Stressed Out song. Mikey did the raise a hand. 07 in chat. Thank the maker. Reminds me from which book that is. I can't put a name on it. It's from, well, it might be in multiple books, but it's from Star Wars. C-3PO, instead of saying thank God, goes thank the maker. Which makes sense because whoever made the droid would be their version of God in that instance, you know? Very clever. Thank you, Kelsey. Lars, thank you. Did you get that friend in the last episode? The brain? Yes, I did. Yes, I did. Dragon Age 2. Not play Dragon Age. I wouldn't know. You should probably do another lap just to make sure you got all the brains. I've done a bunch. You're having a laugh. Adam's having a laugh. I can't imagine there's a brain that I've missed. Does anyone know of a brain that I missed? Because we're obviously about to go and do whatever the hell this is. Bobette, thank you for the tier 1, 5 months. Java, where's Astarion? Amazing question, wildly important. Please let the record show Astarion is only not in my party because it is apparently of monumental importance that I had Karlach, Gale, and Will in my party. We figured out why it's important to have Will in the party. It was kind of important to have Karlach in the party just to see Karlach's reaction when we got Will killed. But other than that, we've not seen a good reason to have Karlach in. And I've not yet seen a good reason to have Will in the party either. But time will certainly tell. Did you do the brain puzzle? Yes, I did. Did we hear Kit Kat? Kit Kat! Is there anything else I need to do? Is there any other brain nearby? Leave no brain behind. Exactly. Jester, how's it going? I've already left mine. You did all the brains I can do. I think so, right? Surely. I've scoured this place. Brain gives you a buff. Mikey's lying. Chat lied. Karlach didn't need to be here. Chat's a bunch of bastards. I promise, Bobette, we'll get him back. Is Act 2 done? Almost, KD. Welcome in. Daniil. Yeah, you got all the brains, got all the brains. The prologue one, no cap. I think Mikey's lying. I think Mikey's pulling my leg, and by me saying I think Mikey's lying, I'm huffing copium. Because I don't want to think about what's the buff. Invincibility, forever and ever, amen.
Evacuate.
Also, the Thank the Maker might also be from Dragon Age, but it is 100% definitely from Star Wars. C-3PO definitely says it. Thank the Maker. Did I save? Let's do like a proper save. New save. Fighting Ketheric. For real, for real. The buff was the Githzerai thing. Oh, I've got that. I've got that. Oh, we used the spell on Will's weapon because it reset, right? It's the it's bind pact that I need to use, right? Or is it something else? Yeah, exactly, Mikey. Exactly, Bobette. Bobette gets it. Yes, it's this one. Okay. Cool shit. So we have to remember to do that whenever we use Will. We've got the summons. We have all of our spell slots. I don't think there's anything else to do. And if there is, we'll just reload. Oils and elixirs. I don't use no stinking oils and elixirs. What are you talking about? Will has one more summon.
Defender of the people.
Oh yeah. Oh. Can I summon the elemental and then go back and restore, and it would give me the doodad back, right? No, not the elemental. No, yes, no. No, yes, no, maybe so. Oh, the Cambion one. High spell casting gain, +1 bonus to spell save DC, melee caster. Instead of its dexterity modifier, the affected entity adds its spell casting ability modifier to attack rolls. We've got the planar ally, which is the Cambion. Conjure a fiendish Cambion to fight alongside you. It can cast Fiendish Charm, Draining Kiss, and Rays of Fire. And then imagine the soul as a blade. A good one, carefully looked after. A bad one suited for rusting in the rain. Flame chewed and narrow, this blade is Will's soul, summarized in steel. Ah, nom 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 nom. Chew on those words. Restoration pod is dead. Restoration pod is dead. Well, hang on then. Cambion. Oh, but it doesn't use a spell slot. Right? Why did I save again? I don't know why I saved again. Because I have an illness. Will it stay with me? Will it stay with me, or does it need to... Will it disappear? It'll stay, right? Yes. Okay.
All right, what now? Swift as my feet can carry me.
Descend, assemble.
He's kind of attractive. Is that a problem? I feel like that might be a problem. He's kind of... Smash. Why are we asking the Magic 8 Ball? Magic 8 Ball, does Java have terrible taste in men? Please, Magic 8 Ball, please. Don't be mean. Do I have terrible taste in men? It says, I can't even make this shit up. It says, without a doubt. not fair. It's not fair. I'm fuming, mate. I'm fuming. Well, just know that if I ever find you attractive, it's an insult. So I have terrible taste, apparently. Java, is the 8-ball wrong? Yes! I'm straight but smash. Thank you, Lionheart. I can't hydrate right now. Life's not fair. That tracks. At least it sounds fun. Guys. I know, Dapper. I'm fuming. First up on the radio coverage, acknowledging you have a problem. Yeah, rude. Yeah, rude. That a lot of yous. If any of yous in chat are laughing at me, yeah, rude. If he was short, he would give like Jason Statham vibes, like a little baby. If Jason Statham was in like a fantasy film, he could be like Jason Statham. Let me do the laugh. Let me do laughter. Let me do the hydrate, and then we'll go.
Descend, assemble.
Truly tougher burger. Is the 8-ball wrong? You guys are so rude. Girl, I'm in the same boat, but it's true. Brandon. At least you're with me. I can't be alone. I need terrible taste in men recovery or something. So sweet. Fluff, welcome in. Suddenly feels good to be a bad man. Hello, welcome in. Sat here laughing at you. You're foul. Thank you, Grace. I like the solidarity in chat. Yes, I'm stalling. No, I'm not stalling. I would never. I think Woodwode is way hotter than Cambion. You want to get tangled up in this?
Descend,
Think of the splinters. Hey, Sarah, welcome in. I'm dying from you. Ha! Java alone time with summon. Yeah, please, guys. Can we end the stream now? All right, no, let's go. I've already been disrespected.
Is anyone else's tadpoles squirming around a lot more than usual?
I'm nervous.
It senses something, doesn't it?
What's his name?
Keep my guard up.
What's the Cambion's name, if not Cambion? Great music, guys. Amazing music. Oh, rejuvenate. Wait, whoa. Rejuvenating miasma. Animate dead doesn't require a corpse in this area due to lingering necrotic stench. Well, I can't be mad that I lost that, I think. I've saved so many times, and yet I'm nervous I've not saved enough. And it just saved for me. The plot will be plotting together, everyone! Let's hopeage and prayage that this turns out alright.
No longer a background murmur. The presence in your mind builds to a roar.
We found it. The Absolute is behind this door.
My hands are sweaty. Hey, Carity! Oh, look. Oh.
You said it was under control.
It isn't you I answer to, Gortash.
Motherfucker! Gortash!
Oh, Karlak knows Gortash.
Oh, the general voice. Is this where we salute?
Salute, yes. With cleavers through his blood-starved flesh. How it crawls with failure. Like flies on lick-wet carrion.
Look at the woman in her thing.
You forget yourself, Orin. I've played my part.
You've built an army for our masters, true enough. But what of the astral prison? A rogue true soul flaunting it under your nose all this time. And you ran from her.
Sure that they would follow and deliver it into my hands here. If you would cease these distractions.
The distractions have been yours, Ketheric. Perhaps we never should have dug your daughter up. So you haven't lost your edge. But you're still not as sharp as Orin, I wager. The Slayer against the Undying One. That'd be fun to see.
His crypt breath sings to my sinews. Again. He must lead the murder march to Baldur's grave.
If the weapon is truly in your grasp, Ketheric, might I suggest closing your fist? Orin and I can wait for you no longer. The plan proceeds. We're going to the city, and we expect you to follow. Army and the weapon in tow.
The Edict of Bane.
The lash of Thorm!
The Testament of Merkel!
Oh, Merkel.
An elder brain. One of the cruelest and most powerful creatures in existence. Enslaved by mere mortals.
Look at that crown. It radiates with power unlike anything I've ever seen. To have it. To hold. Oh, if only I could. But I can't. This is it. I must do as Mystra commands.
Whoa! I need to pause for a second. So much happened, but I am gagging at the designs of Gortash and Orin. So cool, insanely ornate. And I've just now realized Orin's outfit, which I am wearing a recolored version of. It is modded in, it is cosmetic only. So it normally has these whatever, and I think it's meant to look like a dragon. I think it's meant to look like dragon scales or something. Very cool. This headpiece that she's got has this like woman in it. The rings that Gortash wears. I frankly almost feel like I didn't like like actually fully pay attention to what they were saying. I was just so stunned by their character designs. Insanely cool. I can't decide if I think Orin's armor is meant to be dragon scales. I think it's meant to be red dragon scales, which maybe, okay, like stay with me. Don't confirm or deny, but if it's red dragon scales, I feel like maybe Orin has slain, like, you know those Githyanki that ride in on the red dragons? It's like she's slain those Githyanki that ride in on the red dragons, and so she's skinned the dragon pelt and made an outfit for her own as like a middle finger, whatever, which is my current headcanon. Don't anyone confirm or deny. I'm just making things up. I've literally only just met Orin for the first time, so don't say anything. Also, I don't know what Orin is, but she's got this like inky skin that moves as she's talking. It's reminiscent to me of Karlach, how she's got the vents in her skin, and you'll see like her skin like moves when she's talking stuff. It's insanely cool. Insanely cool. Iron Toast, thank you so much for the 500-bit cheer. You've been wearing human skin as armor for this entire time. Well, I don't know. Maybe it is human skin. It does have like a fleshy quality to it, but there's something, again, and I could only have paid attention in that short cutscene, but there's something about the arm part that looks like it has spikes coming out of it, which is why I thought it came from a dragon instead, but I could be very long. No one confirm or deny. Thank you for the 500-bit cheer. All the female character designs game are amazing, and all of the male character designs. All of the character designs are so cool. The armor is insanely ornate. I love that they just had amazing fun with it, and they were like, let's do this fucking big. Like, what a great trio of villains. They look insanely cool. Insanely cool. The VA for Orin is good. It's Lady D. Good shout, Droid Mania. Yeah, skin moves. There's so many amazing looks to it. Your headcanon is hot as fuck. Thank you. Thank you. Gortash's outfit looks great on Astarion. I can't wait to steal that shit. Or I wonder if I can... I want the ring. I want the hand ring so bad. Maybe it's modded and I can put it on. Orin is a blank if you want to know. I think I should find out later on in the game. If I don't, then obviously let me know, but not right now. Gortash's hand arm jewelry is insanely cool, Lionheart. Look at Orin. It appears that murdering people really keeps you in shape. It's true. Orin can shank me anytime. Do you recognize Gortash's voice actor at all? Not off the bat. I've got to pay more attention. To be fair, I feel like I was so visually overloaded in the best way possible just then. I need to like soak it all in. You know? Hey, Captain Russia, you lovely. How's it going? Wow, she said Gale has an amazing character design with a straight face. It's not my favorite, but it's not bad. Yeah, the gloves are so cool. Lady D, yeah, Romanian representation. I love that. Basket full of equipment has Gortash's outfit. We need to steal that shit immediately. The scene was so cool. So cool. Always after me, Lucky Charms. Jojo, hey! Too bad they kept mispronouncing her name. Orin? Oh no, Lady D. It's not Dimitrescu, it's Dimitrescu, right? It didn't look like how it was spelled. Let's reload and watch it again. I don't think I saved before. I don't know when the last time I saved was. Part of me does kind of want to reload it. Gale's amazing. Not as good as Starion, but I won't take Gale slander either. Good shout, Grace. Do it. Let Gale explode. Do we reload, chat? What's the feeling? Do we reload just to watch the scene again or not? You said it was under control. It isn't you I answer to, Gortash, motherfucker, Gortash. Oh, the general voice. That's why we salute, yes. With cleavers through his blood-starved flesh. Wait, sure, why not? Oh, you can check in the loaded game to see where you saved. Game autosave before I went in the door, right? Yeah, hey, welcome in, Kreslek. Yeah. Okay, we'll reload it. Let's. But we're reloading it purely just to watch the cutscene again. Okay. So let's do it. Just because the scene was so fun and I want to properly pay attention. I've not just to be clear before I do this. For anyone that's curious, I'm not save scumming because I've made any bad decisions. I've not made any decisions up until this point. I just want to watch the cutscene again. I was so overwhelmed. We're just watching it one more time so I can pay more attention to what they're saying, okay? So this isn't to redo a decision, okay? Let the record show. Okay.
Let's see. No longer a background murmur. The presence in your mind builds.
We found it. The absolute.
Okay. Locked in. I mean, Jesus. And I don't even know who this is that she's sitting on, but what a great introduction to her, huh? Look at the braid.
It was under control.
It isn't you I answer to, Gortash.
Motherfucker. Gortash.
Oh, the general voice. Is this where we salute?
Salute, yes. With cleavers through his blood-starved flesh. How it crawls with failure, like flies on lick-wet carrion.
You forget yourself, Orin. I've played my part.
You've built an army for our masters, true enough. But what of the astral prison? A rogue true soul flaunting it under your nose all this time, and you ran from her.
Sure that they would follow and deliver it into my hands here. If you would cease these distractions.
The distractions have been yours, Ketheric. Perhaps we never should have dug your daughter up. So you haven't lost your edge. But you're still not as sharp as Orin, I wager.
I mean, what a great little reveal.
The Slayer against the Undying One. That'd be fun to see.
Orin the Slayer. Okay.
His crypt breath sings to my sinews again. But he must lead the murder march to Baldur's grave.
It does look like a dragon something. I don't think it's skin, but
If the
don't
weapon
tell
is
me.
truly in your grasp, Ketheric, might I suggest closing your fist? Orin and I can wait for you no longer. The plan proceeds. We're going to the city, and we expect you to follow. Army and the weapon in tow.
The Edict of Bane.
The lash of Ball.
We don't know who Bane is yet. We know a bit about Ball. The headpiece that she's wearing, it's got a picture of a figure choking themselves like this.
The Testament of Merkel.
I really feel like it's not meant to be pronounced Merkel, but
brain. One of
what
the
do I know?
cruelest and most powerful creatures in existence, enslaved by mere mortals.
Look at that crown. It radiates with power unlike anything I've ever seen. To have it. To hold. Oh, if only I could.
yeah, don't be a moron.
can't.
Don't be a silly Billy.
This is it. I must do as Mistra commands.
Obviously, we're not going to let you do that. Don't be silly. But I will, before we carry on, pause so that we can talk through this cutscene again properly. Thank you guys so much for the follows as well. Massive welcome in, lovely followers. Who wore it best, Java or Orin? We do have a poll going right now. Vote, vote, vote. MB, how's it going, lovely? Gail's giving big Isildur energy. Actually, I'll take it. Yes, I don't fuck with Isildur. That's valid. How's it going, MB? How was your stream, lovely? The fact that Orin walks around here barefoot is crazy. What do you mean, Lionheart? I'm barefoot. I've got the dogs out here. What do you mean? Thank you for those of you that voted in the poll saying that I wore it best. I'm so happy we watched that cutscene twice. The first time I was just absolutely flabbergasted by the character design. I actually couldn't focus on what they were talking about, and now I at least feel like I've got a better understanding. I know, right? Mercule feels so much like... Oh, Merkel sounds like Steve Urkel. I really think it's meant to be Mercule. Maybe it's like an American English accent thing. I don't know. Classic Bond villain Tactito. Yeah. I will say, so one of my least favorite, like, tropes, or I don't know if you can even call it a trope, but for lack of a better phrase, trope, in like movies or something, or TV shows, when they go to hit someone and they pause like right by the face. I hate when that shit happens, because I'm like, what are you going to do? You're going to get yourself all puffed up and then hold your fist this far from the face? I'm like, no. But then I do like that the camera then pans to show Orin with the blade. I was like, all right, if we're gonna do it, at least that's a cool like twist on that otherwise very boring kind of trope. Real solid, thanks. Good to hear. I'm so mad. MB, you're too far ahead of where I am. I can't be in your streams because I'll get spoilers. Definitely a Isildur 100%. I was about to get mad because I was like, how dare you compare Gale to Isildur? I love Lord of the Rings and Gale, blah, blah, blah. But I was like, actually, I don't fuck with Isildur like that, so it's valid. It's nice. Oh, it's Jason Isaacs. Is it Jason Isaacs? That's Scortash. I'll have to listen to it harder now. I love Jason Isaacs. Talk about typecast. That poor man plays the villain too well. I didn't hear it immediately, which I prefer. I don't like when you hear like celebrity voices and it just pulls you out because you're focusing on the celebrity, you know? Nuke the brain for science. Do we want to do that? Do we want to do number 2 for science? It's funny to hear J.K. Simmons with the only American accent in the game. Look, I've caught a lot of flack for saying this. I don't love J.K. Simmons cast in this role. I completely get if people love it. I can totally see it if it's your cup of tea. It's not my favorite thing. It pulls me out of it too much, to be honest. But if he followed through with the punch, he would have had his throat slit. I know, so that's why I was like, it's good to do the reveal that Orin had the blade. But in general, I just don't like that trope. It's just like, blech. If you had an E on the end, it would be Mercule. But without the E, it's Mercule. But I don't like it. Mercule is a slight twist on that. I found the word Merca, which means darkness. That's very cool. Kind of, it's so valid he stopped the punch, but I just don't like that mechanic at all. Hey, Bods, how's it going? Lovely. It's just not my favorite. Two, please do two. Exactly. I can't stand listening to Chris Pratt voice act anything. To have a game with Jason Isaacs and J.K. Simmons, I know, right? Please go to. Can I just save right here though? Surely I can. So then that way we're not watching the whole cutscene again. We can just do 2 and then reload. But this is the thing though. I don't want any of yous getting on my case going, Java save scums all the time, la-di-da-di-da. Because a lot of the times when I save scum, a decent amount of the times, a sizable portion, a handful of the times that I reload, it's to do shit like this, okay? I'm looking at yes. Those of you itching to write a comment on the YouTube video, don't do it, alright? Trudy, thank you for the like, lovely. Chris Pratt is the antagonist of Baldur's Gate 3 spoilers. No! They did say that they need each other even if they don't like each other. That's why Orin wouldn't follow through. I know, it's the whole thing. You can tell the tension between them. It's well done. But that, okay, 1, you can tell the tension between them all. But 2, they also made it very clear just then that you need all 3 of them to do this shit, you know? Mikey, stop that typing. Alright. We're doing this. Did I save? Let's just do it one more time. And then we're going to do this for science. JJ, thank you so much, lovey. What the hell were you doing honor mode? No saves coming.
One last gust of weave.
I feel guilty. I feel icky.
One last gale to end them all.
One last gale to end them all. The Dream Visitor did not like that. The Dream Visitor did not like that. We're reloading. We're reloading. Chat wanted to see this.
Beneath the smoking ashes of Moonrise Towers, the Elder Brain lies destroyed. But what of the tadpoles it commanded? Freed of the Absolute's control, they will complete their transformations. A plague of illithids will soon descend on the Sword Coast, enslaving all they do not infect. It is an ending of sorts, though not the one destiny had in store for you.
Yeah. No. Stressful. Weird though. Weird. But see now.
But I can't. This is it. I must do as Mystra commands.
The Dream Visitor didn't like us doing that. But did the Dream Visitor, and don't answer, these are rhetorical questions. Did the Dream Visitor not like us doing that because it knew that the tadpoles would go off and infect everyone and that we wouldn't fix the world? Questions I don't want the answer to right now. Don't tell me. But certainly questions. These are all rhetorical. First ending scene, yes. That is the first time I've seen the credits and it made me feel fucking ill. It made me feel ill. God damn it, guys. Well, now we finished the game in today's stream. Someone was like, if you make all the right choices, you get to finish the game today. And so those were the choices. Alright, Gale, you can't do this. You can't condemn us to death.
What choice do I have?
Gale.
More than just a goddess counseled my courage. Whole worlds hang in the balance.
Shout out to wine. I'm not even drunk like that. I had 1 glass. Sue me. I had a ball ache of a day today. And I told yous, I'm Agatha Christie, alright? Spidey, welcome in. Yeah. Number 1, my poor meow meow. Your poor meow meow. Courtesan, don't talk like that. By the way, that's a speedrun ending. Sub 2 minutes. Jesus. Lightweight. I just said I'm not drunk like that, Mikey. Implying that I'm not drunk off of 1 glass. Clean your ears. No, I was meaning we need some more. CCM gets it. I do need more, actually. Be responsible, guys. Trust me, Gale, we'll find another way. Stand down. This isn't your decision to make. You're right, we have no other choice. Trust me, Gale. We'll find out another way.
I do trust you. More than myself right now. Perhaps even more than Mistra.
I have no desire to end your life, you know that. To end it, to struggle on. It is a grave choice you're making for us both. But if it must be so, very well. I'll stand down to stand by you.
There we are. It wouldn't do to fight in front of our guest. Behold, Duke Ravengard.
Yo!
The Absolute.
Helm preserve us.
You wag your word flap in vain, orderling. Once the worm holds the whip, your shredded flesh will serve us.
This is the nail polish that I said I wanted for my character. Oh, it's terrible. I like that they don't show it, though.
No! Father!
Now, it's really time we were going. We will empty this place and begin the march. You may catch up with the army once you've retrieved the weapon. And Ketheric, do try not to sulk. You're supposed to be the fearsome general come to conquer the city. And I am the hero who will save it.
Jesus, and they took him with them.
It is time, faithful ones. March on Baldur's Gate. We go to prepare the way.
Good lord, guys. Good lord. Bad, bad, bad. Well, I am certainly very glad that we had Will in the party for 2 really big Will story beats. So thank you guys so much for recommending to bring him. That would have been sad otherwise. Drunk stream sub goal. I certainly would not have the bravery to do that. Have you seen the VA for Gale's TikTok? He talks through his historical folklore and occult collection of books. He's just like Gale IRL. I haven't yet, but I want to. Grand Duke Ravengard was infected with a lithid tadpole and taken to Baldur's Gate. We saw Gortash, the Edict of Bane, consulting with Ketheric Thorm. Karlach was shocked to see him here. Ah, this sucks so bad. I can't remember how Gortash plays into Karlach's story. But obviously she was very upset to see him then. Can't wait to see Baldur's Gate again. As much as I like watching you play this game, I'm sad there aren't enough gamble moments. Yeah, what else could we gamble on? It's a good point. We can have a thinky think. Tim Dowie wasn't typecast as Gale. Tim Dowie literally is Gale. It's true. Grand Duke Ravengard was infected with a lithid tadpole. He's being transported to Baldur's Gate along with enormous elder brain. We found the heart of the Absolute in the bowels of Moonrise Towers, a powerful elder brain controlled by a Netherese crown of incredible power. Gale was convinced he shouldn't detonate the orb. In fact, he seemed more interested in the crown the brain was wearing. Also true. Well, I'll give chat credit where it's due. Karlach was probably the one that was like least important to have here. But I'm glad that I have all 3 of them here. I think it was important story beat moments, but I do want Astarion back. Let's do another save. He was her slave. He sold her to Zariel. Got it. Okay. Thank you. Well, this feels weird. I assume I just walk on up. And he'll be like, you came!
There you are, as predicted. What is it, I wonder, that draws one toward death like a moth to light? You could have run away, absconded with the prism.
Great word.
The one thing that could prevent me from fulfilling my destiny. But the lure of one's destiny is irresistible, isn't it? Perhaps you hope to learn your place in history before you are erased from it. A bright flash of clarity before the snuffing out.
Jeez, I mean, for what? The game is so well written, guys. I just want to be free of my parasite. I'm here to snuff out this whole evil plot and you along with it. And what is my place, Ketheric? Why is the prism so important to you? I can't imagine asking why is the prism so important to you is important. I think that seems sort of abundantly clear. Might be interesting to ask him, and what is my place? Perhaps you learned to learn you. I know. Perhaps you hope to learn your place in history before you're erased from it. We'll bite. Hey, Kat, welcome in, lovely. Java, who's his VA already? Who's his VA? We've not mentioned it before. Oh, J.K. Simmons. What is my place, Ketheric?
Your place is to die so that I might finally live.
Boring, boring, boring.
Let us speak plainly. My Lord Merkel gave me the one thing I desired, the one thing no other god could grant me. My daughter's life returned. Her heart beating once more. For that, he asked that I serve as his chosen. Join Orin and Gortash to grow the cult of the Absolute, and then take control of it.
You've all been said the same thing.
He's never had a more devoted follower.
I guess not,
I've
rather.
fought great wars before, in the service of other gods and other powers. But for Merkel, I would condemn all of Faerun to death. You are all that stands between me and my destiny. And you have brought the prism here. I will kill you now. And then I will raise you as my servant.
Cut, sorry. It just clicked in my brain. They're each serving different, like, gods or whatever they're called. So they wouldn't have... I'm sure each of them have been told to take over the whole thing for themselves, but not at least then by the same person, if that makes sense at all. Okay, I will kill you now, and then I'll raise you as my servant. I was ready to show you mercy before. I was ready to show you mercy before. It's still not too late. You can repent. But, like, we need him dead. He can't stay. Let's just save. Oh, shh. Are you planning on betraying your allies? I mean, the answer is obviously yes, but let's hear him tell it.
Yes. Join the army of the dead, true soul. Witness Lord Merkel's glory.
As long as Night Song's in that cage, Ketheric will keep getting back up.
As long as Night Song's in the cage, Ketheric will keep on getting back up. Where is Night Song? Here. Soul Cage. Soul Cage binds Night Song to an engine of Ketheric's... A Soul Cage binds the Night Song as an engine for Ketheric's immunity to all damage. Night Song can be helped out of the Soul Cage. Help a down character. Ah, I see. I see. Alright, so the goal is to make our way through to Night Song. That's what we need to do. Alright. Alright. Fiendish Charm. Charm a humanoid to prevent it from attacking me. You gain advantage charisma on checks and dialogue. Ray of Fire. Hurl 3 rays of fire. Each ray deals fire damage. Rush attack. Main hand attack. Draining kiss. Lay deadly kiss upon a foe charmed by your Fiendish Charm. Interesting. So they combo. And they do a lot of damage. Deary doodle. Necromite. I'm quite concerned about the Mind Flayer. Oh my word, guys. I can fly. Oh no. I can fly pretty far though. I mean, these are all... What do you do? What do I want to do? Maybe... No. Oh my god, I can't even decide what I want to do. How sad. Let's not use him first. Let's go with me first. Now, before I transform, I want to have a spell of sorts. Ice Storm? I think I might want to Ice Storm. Target. No, I might be able to do it up there. And just take them all out quickly. Or Ice Storm the Mind Flayer. No, let's do it on this lot here. Okay, let's do like that. Alright. And then we're gonna wild shape into the owlbear. Fantastic music. And then use whatever movement I've got. No, let's do this. What amazing music! No matter. We elemental warp. Here. Okay. No! Oh, no. Oh, thank God. Okay. Now, what do I want to do? Sorry, also, I should say, for anyone new in, Java, you have to say the damsel in distress, yeah. When did Java start being tactical? Shush. I suggest you try the other dialogue options. Is it that serious, Darwin? Should I really? I was gonna say, for anyone that doesn't know, I'm trying to do, I do all the combat without looking at chat. I don't want the backseatingness, and frankly, it makes combat go by a lot quicker. So that's why I'm not intentionally ignoring you guys in like a mean way, but it is why I'm not responding right now. Good. That's all dead. That's all dead. I mean, who? Okay, so then I can like fly. Because right now in my mind, right, I'm like, there's no sense in even trying to injure Ketheric because you can't kill him. But he does have, his health's gone down because it was tied to the necromites, maybe. I think. Let's do, honestly, we've got the low ground. Let's just take these out.
This is my happy place.
Now, where would I want? I reckon Karlak. It might be good to have her come up here. I can't reach it. No, I wonder if I can even jump up there. Let's do Frenzy. And then let's just have her dash. Yeah. How do I even get up here? Can't reach it because you have to come down here. How do I get here from like nowhere?
Over there.
The other ones aren't worth it. Okay. Okay, cool. Okay, cool. End that turn. Oh, nice. Okay, water elemental. Now is no, and to be fair, I can't see how anyone else can get up here. So I might try and keep both elementals up here to deal with this mind flayer. Okay. Decent. Decent. I mean, this wood. I reckon we just try and guess it as far as possible. But I am very conscientious of all of us bunched up like this. Although, the one thing that I am thinking about, right? Oh, how do I want to do this? Oh, I wonder... Hunger of Hadar here. Here, try and like take up as much of the area that Ketheric's in. I don't know if he's going to want to stay positioned up there, but we might do this, and then yeah. Wait, before I do that. No. Let's do it. Let's do it. You monsters, you could be killing someone's grandma. You're right. That is very fiendish of me. Oh, the music is so effing good, guys. Okay. Am I in it? Yes, I am. By my, like, pinky effing toe. Mom, no. I might just have him go, like, here. Alright.
No gloom, all doom.
No gloom, all doom. What do I want to do? What do I want to do? Go big baboom here, maybe. Flaming sphere is lame. Don't I have fireball? Like a big fireball something? Flaming sphere. Summon a flaming sphere that damages nearby enemies and objects. You can move the sphere, it emits a bright light. Not gonna do the sleet storm. It causes more trouble than it's worth. Haunted creature that's worse nightmares. It takes psychic damage per turn. Cannot move. Has a disadvantage on ability checks. What's your deal? Resistance is none. Magic resistance. Has a passive. Has an advantage on saving throws against spells and other magical effects. Okay. I mean, I kind of want to try it. Will it let me? Target's too far. Target's like way too far. Can I do anything to it? Or maybe, I mean, because I don't want to all be bunched up. That's my only fear. Ah, the Misty Step didn't heal. I mean, this does make me a little nervous. A little nervous. Can I use it now? Yeah, I can. 20% though. I might do it anyway. Why not? A little test and learn moment?
Diligence and care.
Nope. Nope. Because it saved. It didn't do any damage, I don't think. Because it's a thing that does damage continuously, I guess. Well, I bungled that. But it's alright, guys. We live and learn. Invulnerable. Alright. Not sure what he's up to, but he's fighting his demons. Okay, cool shit. That turn is ended.
It's go time.
Come on, Karlak, it's go time, babe. Welcome in, Jaco. How's it going? Oh, you know what I could do? No, where is it? Cleave. Yeah. Let's do that. Can I get all 3? Yes, good shit. Amazing shit. And then I don't know if I want to do the frenzied strike. Great weapon whilst a bonus attack. As a bonus action, make a melee attack with your equipped weapon. Sounds good. Thanks for the follows, guys. Welcome in. Cool shit. All right. And then let's just have me provokes attack opportunity. Who? From what? It's alive. It's alive. That's fine. Let's try it.
No surrender.
Boo-hoo-hoo. Nice. Carla can take exactly. But Bob, welcome in. How's it going? Lovely.
Nothing will stand in my way.
Not enough movement. Huh? Hang on. Okay, now can I do it? Still no. Well, that sucks. Cool. Still not enough movement. Alright, and that. I mean, the only other things we can do here is to go like here. But I know we can't kill him yet, but we can warm him up. Because I think he's still taking damage. No, he's not taking any damage. Okay. Can it help? Because I don't think... Like this, whatever. There's no point in all of us moving over here, but what else am I supposed to do? Oh, I can dash. But I don't think it can help her. I think you need like an actual human. But for science, you know. Hey Nabaj, welcome in. I feel nervous. It's gonna let me touch her and then I think do something heinous. I saved, right? For science, honest wish, welcome in. How's it going? Yeah, no. All right.
On the victor's path.
I mean, what is there to do here? I kind of hate this feeling because I'm obviously not going to move him towards it. But like, for example, if I try, it doesn't do anything. Yeah.
One can't always be a gentleman.
Can I fly? No. Telekinesis, throw creature objects within your mind. Oh, he had the door thing. Well, let's see. Let's see. I don't know what he's trying to do. I feel like I'm about to let him summon something terrible. I am no tree lover. Tree? I am no tree. Thanks for the follows, everyone. Welcome in, lovely followers. I am an ant.
Bye forever, pal.
Hey, Vessex, welcome in. Ha ha ha. You and me had the exact same thought, it seems. Where is Karlak? Oh, yeah, she's right here. Faylight, welcome in, first playthrough. It is. Welcome in. I've been playing for... What do we think, guys? 160 hours, maybe at this point, maybe more. Also, I do notice that that is one of Goblin's, Chaotic Neutral Goblin's emotes. I adore Goblin. Welcome in. Uncle Jim, thank you so much for resubscribing to Tier 1 12 months. You lovely. How's it going? How are you? I'm so thrilled. Good shit. She's done. And now he's vulnerable. It should be. Legend. There you go. You can check your playtime at the save scum. I could, couldn't I? No, I don't think I can. But I could check it in Steam. What does Steam say? Where is Steam? Do I have Steam up? Oh, 133 hours. Which feels low. But it must not be. Okay, Cambion. Do your worst. Let's just do Razor Fire, right? High defense 15%. Woof. Maybe I get you to fly. Oh, no. Fly? I feel like this might be my actual... Oh, nice. Good shit. Okay. Alright. Missed 2 of them. You'll love to see it. Karlak can't do anything more. I can bring her back down. She needs to go over that way if she's wanting to attack him. But I'm very conscientious of grouping everyone up. So I might just bring her here and see how that goes.
Where do I go from here?
Well, that is certainly a problem, isn't it? Not enough movement. I'm gonna do it like right here. If I do it right here, then I'm just like barely in the Hunger of Hadar thing and I'll be fine. She says unconvinced. But I got to! Great. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Not enough movement? Please? No. It feels kind of sad though. I want Aelin to have the last hit, you know? It's like, I don't want to be doing all this. Bristle. Bristle, bristle, bristle. Effect entity has been rapidly cooled whilst aflame, making it vulnerable to thunder and bludgeoning damage. Good shit. Good shit. Who? The tree! The tree! We're over the tree. Missing a prone enemy should be a crime. I know. I know this sounds silly. I don't want to defeat. I want her to defeat him. Oh god, the music is so good, isn't it? It's just so good. Where can I get you maybe on higher ground? And so you'd be able to hit better? How is the path interrupted? I know this may seem silly. I'm gonna end his turn now. I'm gonna end his turn now. I'm gonna end his turn as well now. Because if she doesn't kill him this go around, then I'll be able to sort it out. Go! That was a lot of damage.
The blade will not bend.
Let's cancel it. One, Java, please say Silent Hill. Thank you for the like a high. 2, and I want an over answer to this. I am tempted to skip all of our turns to let Aelin do the fight in the end. Is that crazy for me to do, to just skip all of our turns? Or does that make sense, chat? Let me know. This is a Kit Kat moment. Yes, 1, 2, 3 more. Thank you so much. Kit Kat, that's nuts. Makes no sense. Yeah, Aelin, kill then. Act 2 will be over. That's crazy? No need? It's crazy, it might work. Alright, I mean, if you guys say there's no need, then there's no need. She'll have her moment, alright? Alright, if you say so. Alright.
I wonder if this
Well,
is
she's
worth
not
the
gonna get the
cost.
killing blow, I will.
What a fool you are. You cannot kill me. I am eternal.
Don't tell me Hans got up there and grab him. Oh, he's gonna fall in?
Merkel, Lord of Bones, I am here. I am ready. I am yours.
Yo! No! Damn.
Mistress Silken Dresses.
I mean, F me. How cool is this design? Good lord. Round 2. Fight. Astorian's voice line there was so funny. Well, damn. Next go around, we'll have him. Don't worry, guys. Bludgeoning vulnerability. Bludgeoning damage against this entity is doubled. Thunder damage against this enemy is also doubled. It's resistant to necrotic and cold. It is already brittle, which means I should follow up with a thunder attack. Affected entity has a -1 penalty to strength, dex, and constitution saving throws per remaining turn. When the entity has 5 more turns of reverberation, it takes thunder damage and possibly falls prone. The condition is removed afterward. Creates immune to thunder damage, can't receive creatures immune to thunder damage can't receive aberration. The apostle exudes the god of death's unholy will and bone chills all nearby creatures. Cannot regain hit points. Ooh. Where's the dog? You have this boss done in a jiffy. Damn. Can I crushing flight on this? It is bludgeoning. Fiendish charm, prevent a no, charm a humanoid. Well, that's not a humanoid, is it? Slashing damage. Just for good measure. Cool. Missed both of those.
Gods, it's hot in here.
Yeah.
Covered.
I wish I had the other weapon. I wish I had that mace. 'Cause that slashing damage. If I had that damn mace. Yeah, it sucks so bad. Okay. And then maybe move like here, just to give other people space. Bludgeoning damage, great. Fantastic shit. I don't see a reason to move just yet. Maybe I move like over here just so we're not all completely bunched up. Bludgeoning damage as well. You'll love to see it. And I'll move like there, because why not? Okay. I mean, this thing is never getting up here. I guess I could dash to go up there. But I feel like he's gonna have some effing heinous AoE attack. That was huge, right? The bludgeoning weakness is massive.
The last board is set.
The last board is set, is that what you said? Thunder. It's weak to thunder, right? Thunder, yes. Okay. Shatter. No, but on just it. Yes. Save again, because why not? Great shit. Might as well stay down there. Yeah, yeah.
One life to my life. Sustain me, slave.
Come on, babes. Let's go. We knew he was going to do that. We knew he was going to have some heinous AoE type thing. She missed both of her attacks, dude. She missed both of her attacks. That sucks so bad for her. That sucks so bad. Thank you, guys. Thank you.
Despite everything.
That is slashing damage. And the crushing fight is bludgeoning, so back to bludgeoning damage we go.
Impossible. Death cannot take me. I am its master. My lord, hear me. Nothing.
It's the first time you've seen him covered in blood.
Forsaken. You have no idea what you've done. Isabel.
Wow, wow. Look at it. I mean, Jesus. Oh, I thought she crumbled him. Oh.
The rats! Together, we have crushed him, brain and body. Now, we pick our way toward our fates, unleashed.
You have my sword. My fealty. Do what you must. Then we fly this foul place.
Okay.
Merkel. Expected that. Oh, Gultash.
Ketheric's netherstone. It's in his armor. Take it.
Wait. We have journal updates. Jeez Louise. That was mental, huh? The actress who did the mocap was super pregnant, which is even more bad. Also, Ashley, thank you so much for the 100-bit cheer. Thank you. Okay. Sparkling water. No, it's not. Welcome in. Although I'm not a huge fan of the person you've named your name from. That was incredible. That was really, really well done. It bums me out so bad that Aelin had her moment to attack and didn't. She whiffed all those shots, unfortunately for her, but she certainly got her comeuppance in the end. Or rather, she got her, not her comeuppance, but she got what she wanted in the end. So that was at least good. I don't know. I mean, I'll say this much. It's an effing awesome looking final boss. I think the one thing, not that I would necessarily want to be struggling massively with it, but it is almost mildly unfortunate. I have so many summons on the field and I got so lucky that it was weak to bludgeoning damage, and like both of my elementals did bludgeoning damage. Me in the owlbear form does bludgeoning damage. So I made like very quick work of it. Which just honestly makes me more excited for doing the harder run next go of things. Yeah, Vengeance. Woohoo! Welcome in. How's it going? I didn't know ending the fight there was an option. What do you mean, droid? I think he's dead. Yeah, exactly. Her and Isabel, my OTP in this game. I love Isabel and her. They're fantastic. Holy, thank you so much for saying that. She kinda useless in this battle. Yeah, either too quick to get involved or just fucking dies. Well, I'm glad she didn't die. I should say that. It's way harder in Tactician and Honor, I bet. Daniel, hi lovely. The bludgeoning vulnerability made that a lot less stressful than it usually is. For sure. I got like and all of my team members were in position to just do the fight. So it made it very quick work. I can imagine if you just have like a couple things go wrong or you're not positioned correctly there, that can go like horrendously. All summons, yeah, OP. Pro gaming level, yeah. You primed it up so well without even knowing. I know, I really did. I really did. Without even knowing. Ready for Tactician, it seems that...
Oh my god.
Oh my god. Wait 1 second. Someone absolutely lovely has donated. And I can't see how much yet. Because it feeds into a different activity feed. Thank you guys for being here. I know I don't interact with chat as much when I'm doing the combat stuff, so I appreciate it. Hey, Darwin, you lovely. Thank you for the $50 tip. You lovely. That's huge. I massively appreciate that, you angel. Thank you. That means the world to me. I'm beaming. I do think your action economy and the damage types you had really worked in my favor. Not downplaying it at all. Yeah, some bosses will kick your ass depending on the build. Totally. One, it's like... And frankly, there was part of me where the boss reminds me a bit of... like a Dark Souls looking type boss. For those of you like Nier, no, not Nier. Oh my god, what's its name? Nero, I think is the name of the boss. I got like Nero vibes for a second. Not in a copying way whatsoever. But I think that boss fight there works like kind of similarly to how certain things work in like those Souls games, right? Where all Souls like ARPGs, what have you. Where there are some fights which are just like so easy for you because you're just set up perfectly to deal with whatever the challenge is, and then some fights where your builds will absolutely like tie your hand behind your back, you know. So I think that was one of those moments I just got a good amount of, you know, all the stars aligned, as it were. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. I mean spoilers next playthrough. Oh yeah, okay, yeah, cool. A tactician doesn't just increase the health and damage. Every enemy has new spells, new abilities. We'll be discovering a lot. I'm excited. You have 2 huge things going for you. You made him bristle. Oh, hang on. He's not normally brittle? I made him brittle? Because Ketheric was brittle. It took on the ability. It took on what Ketheric had on. Is that how it works? I made him brittle. Now hang on. Did I make him brittle because Ketheric was brittle, or because I'd just done the right combo of attacks on him? I can't even remember. Because I'm fairly certain it spawned in brittle. No, I know, but I swear... No, maybe he didn't. I remember when I checked his stats. When I checked his stats. Yeah, you made him bristle, then that carried over to Apostle. Yes, I made Ketheric bristle. And then Ketheric being bristle transfers over to Merkel. Right? Yes, because Ketheric was when he transformed. That's fantastic. That's so well done. That's so well done that I made Ketheric bristle, and that the Merkel takes on the whatever it is of Ketheric. That's fantastic. Ha! That's so good. Yeah, wow. Did you guys know that that could happen? That was Ketheric as Merkel's avatar, not the actual Merkel. Got it. I see. For whatever reason, I didn't picture it as Ketheric going into the hole and then transforming as Merkel. I almost saw it as like Ketheric like sacrificing himself to then have Merkel pop up, but then that doesn't make sense because we see Ketheric again at the end. Big brain bizzle strat. Yeah, fuck me. Wow. Must have like +5 intelligence. As I'm saying, you prime Merkel for defeat. That makes me so happy. If only I very intentionally knew to do that. Well, at least when we do tactician stuff, I'll be able to remember that. I'd hope it would happen for you, Java. I stumbled on that when I fought this too. Had one character doing fire, the other one doing ice. Interesting. So cool. Game of the year, dude. Yeah, 100%, huh? Looking forward to your reactions to next big story things. We will carry on with story things. I just liked chatting with you guys for a quick little second. And I adore all of you. Thank you all massively. Alright. What am I doing? Where am I? Who am I? Why am I? You found the heart of the Absolute in the bowels of Moonrise Towers. A powerful elder brain controlled by Nethery's crown of incredible power. Gale was convinced he shouldn't detonate the orb. In fact, he seemed more interested in the crown the brain thing was wearing. Oh, that's old. We've read that. Ketheric is dead, but Gortash escaped the city. Karlach will have strong feelings about this. We defeated Ketheric and watched a fleet of Nortoids leave for Baldur's Gate. We didn't see that. If Moll doesn't turn up in Moonrise Towers, she may have escaped on one of them and made it to the city. Okay, well, we've not seen that. Close to death, Ketheric transformed into an apostle of the state deity. Sorry. Close to death, Ketheric transformed into an apostle of the dark deity Merkel and was defeated all the same. We should search his body for the stone he used to control the Elder Brain. Alright. Well, let's dismiss that. Save again, because why not?
In death, the body is cooling, but energy radiates from the stone.
Truly. Now the picture comes together. The Absolute is neither god nor man. It is the Elder Brain you saw, held here by those three against its will. The crown it wears controls it, and these stones control the crown. It has been dominated. To master an Elder Brain, to subdue it, our enemies are formidable.
Okay. I'm surprised they gave us his dialogue options before it was finished speaking. How is it you're able to leave the astral prism now? What are these stones? I came here looking for a cure, I still haven't found one. Do you know who our enemies are? Ketheric transformed during the fight. What was that? I hope we get to ask all of these. But something tells me that's not normally how it goes. Says who to hairdresser. Exactly. I do love his voice. It's fantastic. Thank you for the hydrate. Thank you, Faylight. Thank you so much. I am monumentally proud of my Tav. She's got like very subtle light blue hair. The hair is modded in. The outfit is modded in. It is just cosmetic. Any of the mods I have are purely cosmetic. Kenji, legend, how's it going? Let's start with this. How are you able to leave the astral prism now?
A temporary reprieve, but a welcome one. With the brain on its way to the city, its influence.
Oh, maybe that's what they meant by the Nautiloid fleet that we saw already. What are these stones?
The crown's markings suggest it was forged in Netheril, an ancient empire whose mastery over magic rivaled that of the gods. It is a crown of domination. The stones were taken from its crest. They are nether stones, imbued with the ability to control the wearer of the crown. The crown's netherese magic must be the true source of the parasite's abilities. This must be what elevates their potential. And it must be the reason nobody could heal you. If the crown can do this to the parasites, I dare not imagine what it is doing to the brain.
Netherese? These Chosen are powerful indeed to have such magic in their command.
Thank you, CM, for the gift of sub to Kenji. Thank you, Chopper. Welcome in. Okay, the plot is thickening. Do you know our enemies? It seems like we might be able to ask all of these. I hope so. Do you know who our enemies are?
One of them I know. Lord Enver Gortash. An arms dealer and a slaver. A worshipper of Bane, a god of tyranny. The other is a mystery to me. But the way she spoke, it's most likely she follows Baal, the god of murder.
Yep, who we've seen before.
Ketheric
or
was
rather,
a follower of
worshippers of him.
Which means the Absolute is a front for the gods of death, and our enemies are the Chosen of the Dead Three.
Okay. Oi, 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 lots of options. I think it's the first time I've seen a Githyanki Guardian. It's kind of cool, thank you. I made my Guardian based off of my lovely cat, who mercifully I did not lock in my room. I locked him in my room yesterday. He's a Persian cat. So I thought the Githyanki looked like my Persian cat. But I think it had interesting story implications when we ran into them earlier. I remember thinking like, oh, it's quite serendipitous that I chose the Githyanki to be my guardian, I think. No, there was one other thing I was going to say. Oh, that. We're also romancing Astarion. And we had some really beautiful dialogue because I'm a tiefling. I got to read like the infernal stuff. So it worked out quite well, I think. Shout out to Dough Beans. Stop, not the Dough Beans. Orin is incredibly... Oh, Orin's gorgeous. Yes, he's a little Persian cat. Oh, Emperor Goblin, exactly. Exactly. Okay, Chosen of the Dead 3. Let's get some more information going.
Bane, Baal, and Nurgle. The tyrant, the assassin, and the necromancer. They are known to pick from their most devout followers a Chosen, granting them incredible powers. Each one alone would be a formidable enemy, but working together and controlling an Elder Brain.
Well, they're not all working together anymore.
I cannot imagine what they might achieve.
Okay. Hey, welcome in, Lee. Browsing first playthroughs and I got here just in time. Love to hear it. Welcome in. How's it going? Lovely. What do we do now? What do we hope to do if the gods themselves are involved? I didn't come here to fight gods. I wanted my parasite. No. So what do we do now?
We prepare for the fight of our lives, and the lives of everyone in Faerun. The army of the Absolute is marching on Baldur's Gate. Within the city, an elder brain brimming with power, ready to turn everyone within its reach into mind flayers. All it needs is an order. An order the Death God's Chosen are on the cusp of giving. We must wrest control of the brain from the Chosen before that happens. We must take their stones. Our chances of success are slim, but we must not fail. If we fail, everything ends. I will be your shield, but you must be the sword. And when the chance to strike comes, you must take it. For there may only be one chance.
I think his voice suits my guardian, to be fair. Sugar baby, thank you so much for the tier 1 9 months. How's it going? You lovely. I love how they show Ketheric and Orin in cutscene but not in game, because someone would inevitably find a way to put them in a backpack. Oh no, an explosive. That's so funny. I really like the guardian's voice. Oh, mine has a I really like your guardian's voice. Mine has a female voice. It sounds much like the narrator, but I think it's a coincidence. That is fascinating. I do love, I've not heard the female voice, but I love his voice. It's so good. So like unctuous is the only word that's coming to mind to describe it. And frankly, unctuous is one of my favorite words to say because it is unctuous. I'm so happy your baby got from such a cutie. Thank you. Oh yeah, you've seen it on Instagram. Thank you, thank you. I love him to pieces. He's my absolute everything. Ketheric's Warhammer, that looks amazing. Reaper's Embrace. Howl of the Dead cantrip. Let our bone-chilling howl that numbs all nearby creatures. Fascinating. Oh no. Oh no. Ketheric's Shield. Shield Bash. We've got the crumpled note and... Oh, no. One supply pack. I thought it had 40 supply packs for a second. Hang on. I know I'm encumbered by a lot. Let's sort by weight. Well, let's just send that to camp for now. Let's send that to camp for now. These we can send to camp. And then we're alright. Thanks for the follows, everyone. Massive welcome in. He's naked! Of course he's naked. So smart. So smart. So smart. So smart. We got all this stuff down here. I feel like the necromites aren't worth looting. We might as well loot the Mind Flayer. Short shield, we'll give it to her. Not worth it.
If not over, then through.
Oh, we've not read the note that I just got. Papa, I love you. Love from Isabel. And you know, it's like such a good piece of storytelling. The note's been crumpled because it's old. This is obviously a note that Isabel wrote to Ketheric when she was super young, right? You obviously know she's young. Well, I think it's implied that it's when she's young. One, because they are not happy with one another. He's been estranged from his daughter. Two, there's something about using Papa. I feel like only younger people use Papa. And it's crumpled, and so you know that he's been carrying it around with him. It's so just wildly, wildly well done. Like, can you enjoy the story without finding this note and thinking about it, whatever? Yes. Yes, you absolutely can. Does it impact your understanding and your like comprehension of the character and your thoughts and feelings about him when you know that? Yes, it does. It's so good. Ketheric has been a wildly interesting character. I think all of his motivations, whilst he's wrong, you go, I can logic out why you do that, blah, 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 blah. It's just crazy good, guys. Crazy good. Larian kicking you in the feels, ain't that the truth? This is crazy. Just got done with this fight before joining the stream. Luciferius, how'd you do? Welcome in. What if you call someone mama? That also feels like something a young person would do, or a very, 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 very old person would do to someone who did not birth them, probably. Or maybe like if you're in Italian, mama, like a different language. Not an English speaker. I was gonna say I know Cornichon. Same brain cell. Entwined. Lord Gortash, the Committee of Concerned Patriars would like to extend an invitation to a formal meeting at the High Hall to discuss plans, short and long term, for the economic livelihood of Baldur's Gate. Tuesday, the 12th, noon. A luncheon will be served. May we presume your attendance? Lord Here Rillen, Committee Chair. Alright. Dictated to describe Yanthis by Evna Gortash. The grand design is the Mind Flayers' species-wide ambition to return to the days of their conquering greatness through an act of sudden mass ceremorphosis, giving the Elder Brain in overall command an implacable army of Illithid slave warriors with which to defeat all their old enemies, human and humanoid, Githyanki and Ulitharid. Of course, this is delusional madness, megalomania on cosmic scale, and I know just how to turn it in our purpose. We're going to help the Mind Flayers enact their grand design, but only in the way that suits us. The Illithids shall have their crusade to enslave, but they will be acting in turn as our slaves, and we shall determine the how, when, and where of their great Illithid outbreak. To be precise, I, Gortash, will determine these things. As commanding, the grand design is clearly a Banite task. Interesting stuff. The plot thickens. Thank you guys for the follows. Welcome in, lovely followers. Lots of reading. Buckle up, guys. I hope we're alright with reading. You survived. It was sigh of relief in honor mode, I bet. Existential girl, hey! Mommy, if you bougie. That's true. I was only speaking in English, like as English speakers. I can't speak for other languages. Oh, patria, like patriarchy. Valid, valid, smart. She's thinking. Just over here at CVS telling girls how to apply fake lashes. Welcome in, Kismet. How's it going? Do you want to teach me? I'm terrible at it. Everyone in this game is not just singularly good or evil. Yeah, they're people that have motives and feelings that are more complicated than just simple concepts, in my opinion. Oh, 100%. 100%. Not that there's not clear like lines of delineation at times, right, where something's good and something's bad. But it isn't just black and white. There's a lot of grey area, and it's a lot of, even if you don't agree with people, you can understand the position that they're coming from. I think that every character is super complex like that, which is I think something that I'm more drawn to in storytelling. I find that to be more interesting, more compelling. But there are times where I do like that something is simply evil, you know. You know. Okay, so can I just say these books annoy me? Make the text look like they're on paper, not floating, cover the pages. So lazy. So true. So lazy. Do you know what? Now that you pointed it out, it's going to stick out in my brain. However, I will say I am appreciative that it's flat on the screen like this, only because I cannot fathom what my dyslexia would do reading it on a curved page. That's all I'm going to say. Girl, I was an actual sex offender. And this is my takeaway? Was it? Wait. But that's a great thing. About the lashes. No? Have I bungled this massively? I hope I didn't say anything offensive. Wait, underneath this book concerning the cult of the absolute and dangers it presents is scrawled this response to the text. This hasty written drivel is admittedly well-intentioned. Its author is clearly fizzing with the fear of the absolute. The problem is that they conflate the rise of the cult with other things like the heat death of the universe, the resurrection of the one-eyed Vecna the Lich, the proliferation of necromantic excesses, and even the withering of some imported fruit from Schult? This person needs a glass of water and to lie down. It's weird seeing, because my only interaction with D&D up until this point was Stranger Things. And so that's a character's name that I am familiar with from Stranger Things. I think we've seen this so often. What? Will? Are you okay? Will's going through it, guys. Okay. We'll leave you to it. Severed head. Severed head. Silver glass. Amulet of the Absolute we'll take a look at. So what do these heads do? Nothing, right? The severed head of a young woman, the jaws ripped off, locking her face in an eternal bloody scream. Bloody foam leaks out this head's slack mouth. Oh, it's disgusting. Let's leave these. We can put these back. We don't need them. Yuck. These grisly trinkets started popping up with the rise of the cult of the absolute. Whilst the skull and triangle are made of cheap pewter, rumors suggest the red handprint is made exclusively with the blood from ritual sacrifice. Well, it certainly checks out. That, we've read the grand design, silver glass, silver glass. Okay, I think we're good to head out, right? Or not? Yeah, exactly, Fexter. It's the last stream I watched tonight. Hey, I've had a lovely sleep. Thank you so much for reading earlier. Yeah, National Dyslexia Association. Join DNA, National Dyslexia Association. That's fantastic. Will's had enough of it. Bless him. He's fuming. Will got stuck on the law's personal massager. Stop. Not trying to. Do your hair and makeup 2 minutes. They need to be super tacky for the lashes to stay. But it's about like positioning them. It makes it hard. And then making sure that none of them lift up. Those next to Isabel's letter. No, Isabel's letter was on Ketheric. It was on his person, if you will. Okay, cool. Alright, chat. I'm asking you guys overtly. It's a Kit Kat moment. Is there anything else that I need to do here, or am I good to take the portal? I think everything's discovered. I can't imagine that there's something else that needs doing. Kit Kat, let's go. Hope you're good. Java Plus community makeup stream when? Maybe I can get a lovely sponsor and we do it together. Law and Illithard akin to nobles and mind-flayed society. Only about 1 in 100 tadpoles even eventually become an Illitharid. They are second in mind-flayed society only to the Elder Brain, and it is from the Illitharid brains that the Elder Brain is created. They are considered something like minor gods by the rest of the Illithids, and their egos match their social standing. Wow. Indeed, CM, thank you very much. Did you grab the flux capacitor? Capacitor. I can't talk. I got that. So we're all sorted to head out. Okay, guys, back to the surface. Let's go.
You saw Gortash, didn't you? What the fuck was he doing down there? Is all of this because of him? The tadpole, the absolute.
You saw him. We saw him together. I don't know how the spot fits together yet, but we will stop him. It seems he's a servant of Bane, as Ketheric served Merkel. Who knows what powers he's gained since you knew him. Let's do this. Oh, shush, Brandon. Did you get the power? Shush.
I'd never have protected a Baneite even a decade ago. I looked after that fucker with my life. I trusted him. He gave me away to Zara without a second thought. And now he's looking to ruin the entire Sword Coast. He has to die. And I'm gonna be the one who kills him.
Jeez Louise. We'll do it together, whatever it takes. Yeah, we'll do it together, whatever it takes.
He can't get away with what he's done. To me. To us.
He won't get away with it.
Okay. Excuse me. Oh no, Java, time to put Shadowheart back into the party, Java. She wants to talk to Nightson. She wants to talk to Nightson ASAP. Well, hang on. Hang on a minute.
I'm exhausted.
Let's
find somewhere to camp soon.
Shush. Let's first talk to Gale, right?
I can't help but feel like I've been fumbling in the dark for too long. And I've just had a lit torch thrust into my hands.
What are you talking about? You seem in a good mood. I thought you might be more subdued after coming close to blowing up. We're not out of the Shadow Curse woods yet, Gale. Give him a chance? I can't help but feel like I've been fumbling into the dark for too long and I've just had lit torch. Give him a chance? What do you mean, give him a chance? Like let him cook kind of thing? Real talk. I mentioned before I know someone who deals with beauty influencers. Drop your name. Did they message you or did you leave them undelivered? I haven't received a message. No message. Unless it's somewhere. I don't think so. I don't know where they would have messaged on, but I think I would have noticed that. That's so sweet of you. Thank you. Why is Halson naked? I can't remember why Halson's naked. Because we got the sub goal to leave everyone undressed and he was in my party and I just didn't dress him again.
The crown! The one the Elder Brain was wearing. The one I very nearly destroyed. Netherese magic. So pure, so complete, that I didn't even recognize it at first. Most Netherese artifacts contain only the faintest amount of their former power. The ghost of an echo of a memory. That crown was different. I can't fathom how such a wonder survived. Surely everything of its ilk was destroyed along with Netheril itself, but no matter. It exists. I must learn more of it.
Back up a little. Why is this crown so important all of a sudden?
That crown sits on a gargantuan elder brain bent on destroying us and everything we hold dear. Understanding its true nature might unlock the means of our victory. We need to learn more about what we saw. An artifact as powerful as that crown must have been documented somewhere. As luck would have it, we'll soon find ourselves near one of the finest book collections this side of Candlekeep. Sorcerous Sundries.
Huh.
I need to go there and learn all I can.
What a silly name. Why would a Baldurian magic shop be the first place we look? So you want to go shopping? Let's get to Baldur's Gate first of all. Call your brakes, you know. I know, it was a while ago. No, I didn't receive anything, Mikey, but that's sweet that you did. Thank you. I know everyone's like, why wouldn't Halson be naked? He's perfect. Agreed, Revolve. There you go. Gale, you don't have enough Netherese magic in your life? Apparently not. Gale's hungry for it. What's Gale complaining about? Anything and everything. Hee hee. Let's get to Baldur's Gate.
Indeed. The journey awaits.
Yes.
One foot in front of the other is tried and true, I find. Their collection of rare tomes is unparalleled. I mean, Netherese texts are hardly commonplace, but I'm certain they'll have one or two stashed away. You'll have to forgive my eagerness,
It is
but
cute.
if my suspicions prove to hold
Ish.
water, this could be the answer to all our problems.
Really? All of them. Alright. Okay. Decent enough. Let's talk to Will.
Gods be damned. With that parasite in his brain, Father could wreak untold havoc in the Absolute's name.
Yeah.
Should Baldur's Gate fall to the Absolute, every one of the coast cities will be ripe for the plucking.
Yeah.
We're not just fighting for our cure. We're fighting for my father. We're fighting for the Gate. We're fighting for all of Faerun.
Absolute's cult has Ravengard. Where will they take him? What do you know about... Oh, Jesus. Missouri said you can say what led to your pact in exile. It's time we know the whole truth. For God's sake, we just saw the man see his dad get infected. The Absolute cult has... Let's hold off. Yeah.
Worm's Rock Fortress. All travelers to Baldur's Gate flow through it. It serves as headquarters for the Flaming Fist and their commander, my father. The Absolute's army's on the march. gods forbid a tadpole Grand Duke throw open the gates for them.
What do you know about Gortash and Orin?
Orin? I'd never heard tell of. But Gortash I know. Or know of, more precisely. A self-styled strategic advisor to Baldur's Gate's peers. A bit player with dreams of a leading role, the way Father told it. He had no use for Gortash, and even less for his advice. I don't remember much beyond that. But where these Chosen are concerned, I have a suspicion we're about to know more than we'd like.
Okay. Ooh, but now we can ask. I feel a little bad. Let's ask him, but it might be rude. We've at least asked about his dad first, you know?
Yes, but first a question. If your home were under siege, what would you sacrifice to save it?
Just answer the effing question. If my home were under siege, what would you sacrifice to save it? I'd give my life if it meant keeping the residents safe. I wouldn't give up my soul if that's what you're getting at. The place could turn to cinder for all I care. I can't, there's something, oh gosh. I kind of hate these like really clear leading questions. Like it's obvious, if I say one, I'd give my life, it's like you're obviously siding with him. I don't know, I don't think I'd give up my soul. Like, okay, would I give up my soul to save New York City? I'm not so sure. Would I give up my soul to save my neighborhood? Man, I don't know. I'm sure it's totally the same comparison, very light comparison. So now Will, now that your dad has a tadpole, yeah, how do you feel about using more tadpoles? Although he did give up his soul to save his, you know, doodad. So maybe, you know, you go give up your soul to save your city, use a tadpole to save your dad. I don't think I would give up my soul. I mean, if that alone would do it, yes. Let's see.
It is. And I did.
I know you did.
I was 17.
That's sad.
Father, older Ravengard, had just been named a Grand Duke and was called away to Elturel to help settle a dispute. That's when the cult of the dragon made its move.
What's the call of the dragon? I've ever heard of him. Grand Duke left a mere boy in charge. I can't have gone. No. Let's do. Nod and let Will continue his story. No, let's ask the question. What's the cult of the dragon?
A religion devoted to conjuring the most evil of goddesses, the dragon Tiamat.
Tiamat!
10 days after Father left, I heard a whisper as I slept. Duskhawk Hill, the queen of chaos awakens. Go alone. I grabbed a rapier and set out. There wasn't a cloud in the sky, yet not a single star was shining. There they were, gathered at the foot of the hill.
Your head tingles. Will wants to show you what happened.
Haha, use your words, Will. Leave my mind alone. Let's go. Allow Will to share his memory with me.
In the looming shadow of the mound, 5 groups of 5 figures each encircle a lofty totem. Atop each totem, a dragon's head is carved, and a massive orb held in its mouth. The cultists chant, first softly, then crying to the starless sky. There is a crack of thunder, a gust of wind, and a dragon's white head appears in the storm. As the maelstrom howls, Mizora's lips press to your ear. She will destroy Baldur's Gate. Grant me your soul, and I will give you the power to save it, she whispers.
She read the terms while 2 devils stood witness, and I said yes. 1 soul for 1 city.
Surely Mizora doesn't care about Baldur's Gate. Why would she want to save it? A brave choice and a frightening one. You took on 25 cultists on your own. I find that hard to believe. And what about your father, the Grand Duke? Let's ask the first question. It seems the most interesting.
She didn't. She came on order of her mistress, Zariel.
She never stops, does she? Not for a second.
Tiamat made a play for power. Zariel had other plans. That was the most Mizora's ever said. All that mattered was that she got her prize. Another pet added to her warlock menagerie.
Sacrificing your soul to save the city was a brave thing to do. You took on 25 costs on your own. Well, what about your father?
He returned to an unsuspecting city and a wayward son with a smirking devil at his side. I tried to tell him the truth, but my mouth couldn't form the words. I'd led him to the battlefield, but Mizora had swept it clean. After, he said only one word.
Damn,
Go.
that sucks so bad.
So I did.
I mean, poor thing. Well, we have to follow up with the first one, don't we? We can't just leave. It was a brave thing to do. Albeit the wrong choice, but brave. That's horrible, isn't it? It's so unfortunate. And it's not just like, oh, his dad is a dick, whatever. His dad doesn't believe that he did it, you know? Oy.
I don't know that it was brave. I just know that it was right. The moment I agreed, I burned with the fires of Avernus and oozed the rot of Dis. The cultists choked on our poisons and burned from our flames. And when we were done, all that remained were 5 greyed orbs atop a pile of ash. My soul was bound, and my lips were sealed.
Is that how you lost your eye in the battle with the cult of dragon?
It is. The one scar I ever bore of it. Mizora replaced it with a sending stone. She uses it to track my location and speak from a distance.
Can't you take it
I
out?
could flee to the spine of the world, or the depths of the lower dark, and still never shake her.
Well, this sucks. Either leave or we'll return to the subject later. Don't just ask him about... Yeah, don't just ask him about it. How rude. Fair. That's true. It is prying a lot. You know what sucks? Or like... I feel like Will's character is a really tough one. Because when you go like, oh, you're so brave for doing that, and he goes, oh, I don't think I'm brave, it was the right thing to do. It's one of those lines that like can potentially hit in an off-putting way, but it's meant not even off-putting as like not off-putting as bad, off-putting as like some people may find it to be so kind of like eye-rolly and annoying. But I think it's meant to kind of like illustrate he's a man that's like driven by driven by purpose and doing the right thing or whatever. I think it's tough. It's a tough one. I think. So there was even because I feel like Will's kind of deflected a lot of that stuff. You give him a compliment, he'll try and deflect or whatever. That doesn't feel like the first time that's happened. It's interesting to think of from like an analytical standpoint. I feel bad. Yeah, that's a tough character type. It's like he's intentionally trying to be humble. That's a great way to describe it. He just info dumps. Yeah, it's a lot. Well, to be fair, I don't know. Well, no, I guess this is how it would play out for everyone. It's a shame when there's been a couple times where... I
understand.
There's been a couple of times where we've gone into people's minds for sharing something. I kind of wish it would play like an actual cutscene, but I know it's just not that game. I wish I would have honed in more on Will's motivations. He has a lot of promise. I agree. Can't believe I'm going to take it out without breaching contact, probably. He's in love with Mizora. You think so? Yeah, he's whiny, not compelling. It's like Will, yeah, just take the compliment for fuck's sake. I know. In my opinion, as a warlock, Will should be more dimensional. And I know his character changed the most, or like, there were a lot of changes, or they'd written him I know that he is the least fleshed out of the characters for like a reason. You must have been furious about your father throwing you out of the city.
No, never.
Okay.
He did the only thing he could. In his eyes, I invited a devil into our midst. I was a fool at best, a traitor at worst. and Grand Duke Ravengard suffers neither.
Like, I feel like that would have been an interesting moment just then. Where was the line? You must have been furious at your father throwing you out the city. Instead of him overtly going, no, never, he could have said, like, yeah, I could see why most people, like, I could see why you'd potentially think that, and there maybe was a time where I considered thinking that, but really, he did the only thing that was right in his eyes, and I have nothing but the utmost respect for that. If you think about it, I invited the devil into our midst. I was foolish at best, and at worst, a traitor, and the Grand Duke Ravengard suffers neither. Like, you could have, like, small tweaks that make it more, like, endearing, more like whole, you know? Because there's something about me going, oh, you must have been furious, and him going, no, never. I just want to go. I feel like I try and have these, whenever I try and have these conversations with him, and I don't think it would have betrayed his character or betrayed who he is as a person to say, like, you know what, like, yeah, there was a period of time where I was so furious, but maybe instead of being furious at him, I realized I was furious with myself. Like, I did what I thought was best, and at the end of the day, I can't regret the decision I made to save my people, but it's led my father to thinking that I'm either a fool or a traitor. I don't know, like, I feel there's ways where you could have kept the bones and just, like, massaged it a little bit to Larian, hire this woman. That was great, Java, thank you. I did I promise, guys, I did study writing, I just never write. He's been more interesting if he had some flaws. Yeah, that's fucking boring, you mean? Yeah. He feels a bit cartoonish, like cookie cutter. Yeah, it's just, he's like the Teflon man, you know, nothing sticks, and it's like, oh, hating him for having principles. It's not even the principles that bothers me. I think it's that, because I think that's one of the things that was really great about Will, is that he has these principles, and he's done this thing which on its face you go, that is a really bad thing that you did that. That is a really bad thing that you made a contract with a Cambion, with the devil. But he's done it out of this, like, really actually quite selfless place, and I like that he is a good person like that. I just wish he was more dimensional, but I don't mean dimensional as in, like, sometimes wishing to do evil stuff. I mean that, you know, it actually would have been furious where, like, yeah, maybe you were really sad or hurt or upset that your father threw you out the city. He could even go, like, you must have been furious at your father for throwing you out the city. And Will goes, like, furious? No. He did the only thing he could, and his eyes, if you think about it, I invited the devil into our midst. I was a fool at best and a traitor at worst, and the Grand Duke Ravengard suffers neither. But was I sad to have to leave the city that I sacrificed everything to protect? Yeah. Am I sad to think that my dad thinks that I'm some fool or a traitor? Yes, and now we've just seen my dad be infected with a lithid tadpole, and I'm concerned I'll never have the opportunity to make things right with him. You know? I feel like even then that would have been something more, where you're not then considering whether you're sacrificing his principles or what have you, but it's something a bit meatier to grab onto. I don't know. I was like a dude on a date that tells you all these great stories about himself. Oh, and yeah, he's a good guy, but comes across as Will's the savior of the world, which makes him across as a bit of a wanker. But it's such a shame, because I know what you mean, but I also think he's just genuinely a good guy. Like, I don't think there's anything duplicitous about what he's saying. It's just unfortunate. So unfortunate. He doesn't feel like he has a lot of room for character development. Yeah. Is Java anti-Cambion? Java's anti-Cambion. Haha. I'm not saying that necessarily. Ours is very hot. Very, very hot. Or go the other direction, have him be really clear and deny about his feelings in the subtext. That could be great. There could be something really interesting there. That would be another really interesting way to do it, where you can at least he can affirm what he's told us, and yeah, I mean, we'll see how this plays out. Because I go, do you miss your father? You're too charitable. If I were you, I'd never forgiven him. I suppose I can't blame him, for all he knew you'd sprout horns any second. If I were your father, I'd have killed you on the spot. So let's do this. Do you miss your father?
More than you know.
Beautiful.
The better question is, did he ever miss me? If he did, he missed the Will Ravengard he once knew, not the hell-touched warlock he returned to.
I don't know how you feel about that last bit. CM doing work today. God bless CM. I adore the mods to moon and back. Hey Giffy, welcome in. I think you have to keep him. I know you've been here for a little bit, but I didn't say hi. I think you have to keep in mind that to add all the depth in the convo would add a lot more length to an already long dialogue. From a game design perspective, they're maybe trying to communicate as much as possible, as short as
matters to discuss.
communicate as much as possible in as short as possible time to not bore people. And here it just didn't communicate what a lot of people want. Interesting. I kind of didn't feel like game decisions were made from that standpoint from Larian. It could be though. It could be. Just in whatever in my mind, I was like, surely that's not part of it. But 40-minute analysis of Will. Gale got like 40 seconds. We've talked about Gale a lot. To be fair, I've not spoken about Will as much as I have about Gale, because I've not spoken about Will much at all.
What's up for discussion?
Aelin! Isabel! My love.
Oh!
You were dead. I saw your body. I'm here. And so are you. And my father, he can't hurt us any longer.
Oh.
I dreamt every night that you'd come back to me. That somehow it was all a nightmare Dawn would undo. I had no dreams at all. Nothing but darkness. And when I woke, my father said you were dead. His soul was poisoned by the god of death. His sick devotion ruined him. But for all his sins, he brought you back to me. Are you all right?
Oh, I love her.
I will be. And you? In this moment, I want for nothing.
Now imagine if I let her stay dead.
There you are. This is Aelin. Aelin, this is... Oh, but we have met. This is the soldier that freed me most valiantly from the Shadowfell. They watched my boot crush the very brain of villainy, and fought well against your changed father. May he rest in peace at last, now that he's dead.
That's beautiful.
I have more to thank you for than I knew. And we have much to discuss. Perhaps we could join you in your camp later?
You'd be most welcome. It's a little crowded already. No, if you have something to say to me, say it now. Did I hear correctly before? Are you Ketheric Thorm's daughter? Alright, chat, I'm asking you overtly. This is a Kit Kat moment. Can I ask her number 4? Or will she not go to camp? Do I have to start with... Should I say 1 first? Didn't we already know that? We knew that. We should have known that. Yeah, it's fine. I can ask 4. Okay, cool.
I am.
We've read a bunch of stuff about
I'm glad
it.
he's dead. But this is precisely what I want to speak to you about later. It'll keep. I promise.
Fine, I'll see you at camp.
Very good. We look forward to it.
Now you will leave us. We must take succor in one another's bodies and words.
Aelin! We'll see you later.
Well, don't mind me. Okay. Harper Holson is here. Poor Holson, he's still naked.
No.
Jeez Louise. What do I... Withers is here? Jahira is here? Who's here? Halsin, Thaniel, Dame, Chihira. Oh, da. Okay, and it's only people in this area. I was hoping, I don't know, like Astarion was here or something. Like, color be crazy. I'm just excited. So let's go talk to these two again.
Thou dauntless.
Begone! I must admire Isabel's fulsome beauty away from prying eyes.
Sorry.
Then go somewhere away from prying eyes. But actually, she's so real for that. I get it. Let's talk to Halsin next, who's naked, bless him.
Thaniel rests well. He's healing very rapidly, now that Oliver has returned to him.
I'm glad I could help you. So when will the curse actually be lifted? What happened to Oliver exactly? Did Thaniel absorb him? What happened to... yeah.
No more than my right hand can absorb my left. Oliver is helping Thaniel to recover. They both lie dormant, like trees awaiting spring. Once the curse is lifted, they can stand as one or as a pair. Whatever they wish. I hope they will remain as a pair. It will be good for them both to have a friend, once I'm gone.
Where are you going?
I would like to return here someday. See Thaniel and Oliver again. In my meditations, or perhaps in person, if the Oak Father wills it. I hope he does.
His underwear doesn't suit him very well. So will the curse actually be lifted?
I can't say for certain, but we'll see it come to pass long before this place recedes behind us. Don't worry. All is at hand. We can depart whenever you're ready.
I didn't mean to have him in his underwear, just for context, right? I'm glad I could help.
I knew I could put my faith in you. If only we had met sooner.
Too right. Join me? Hang on. But he's at camp already. I think if I said join me, it'd be like taking out one of the other members.
Seems your ranks are quite packed.
Yeah, alright, okay, cool. Cool. He is ripped. I also just realized that CM's gifted subs got us to the 100 sub goal, which means next stream will be Tactician.
You did it. Ketheric Thorm is no more. The Shadow's grip is broken. Soon, the land shall heal.
I'm glad I could help. Seems like the sort of feat that like might deserve reward. It's a bloody kid.
Not as glad as I am. Nature moves at its own pace and bestows its bounty when it sees fit. Give it time. A reward shall come to you when you need it most.
Right? Madisonian, welcome in! I know, but it will. I wish, yeah. It was good though. It was alright. No spoilers. Like I won't spoil it for you.
The flaming fist. He sought out people of courage and honor to fill its ranks. You saved Thaniel, lifted the curse, and killed an immortal.
Done a lot.
It's safe to say you'd have been recruited in an instant.
He is gorgeous. Riel said he could get it. He is gorgeous. Baldurian, I grew up hearing stories of Duke Elton. I'm curious what he was like. Thank you. It would have been an honor to serve under Duke Elton. The Flaming Fists are nothing but mercenaries now. How did you make it here?
Luck and stubbornness. I'm still weak, so the walk took longer than I'd like to admit. But my health can wait.
He's determined.
I heard about the Dead Three. And more importantly, Duke Ravengard. The Flaming Fist are the cornerstone of Baldur's Gate, and the Dukes are its foundation. I hope you can save him.
Come with me, I could use a Flaming Fist by my side? Huh? What?
Thank you. But look at me. I am a relic, a
glimpse of history barely strong enough to stand on his own 2 feet. Besides, Nathaniel should have someone here when he wakes up. It's the least I can do.
Dan, I wish you luck. Thank you for your help. Once we leave, this place will be pretty empty. Will you be alright? No, after Nathaniel wakens.
I don't think there will be an after.
What do you mean?
The truth is, the Shadowfell broke something inside me. Something no healer can fix. I don't know how long I have,
shit!
but because of you, Nathaniel is safe. Because of you, I could help him as he helped me. So, thank you, my friend. And know that I have no regrets.
Well, that's sad. Good lord. Oi, oi, oi. Everything is sad. Everything is sad. So we've got Harper's there. We'll wait to speak to the people out here. Let's speak to Jaheira next. Dren? No.
Our enemies spread like rub rot. Treat one patch, and 2 more bloom in its place. An elder brain, bound by lost Netherese magic, with servants of the Dead Three holding the chain. Reminds me of old times.
You almost seem like you're enjoying yourself. You tangled the Dead Three before.
Extensively. Mind flayers, too. But I never dreamed of seeing gods and Illithids working in consort. It is most disturbing. But take courage. We have killed a man who could not die, and stripped the Absolute's army of its general. You have a Netherstone, and you're on the scent of 2 more. These Chosen have reason to fear you, and I would like to be at your side when you confront them.
Come on, you want to join me? Haha. Wait. Just to be safe.
Of course. Falling foul of Ketheric convinced me that my grand adventures were behind me. That even if I survived, I should hang up my blades. But you convinced me otherwise. We ventured into darkness together. Now we've come out the other side. I'd say I'm feeling a little refreshed. When we reach Baldur's Gate, there will be even darker paths to tread. I will follow you wherever they lead.
Good stuff. Join. I'll see you at camp. I'll see you at camp.
How does it compare to a shadow-cursed inn? With the Absolute's army gone, the Risen Road should be clear. We can follow it all the way to Baldur's Gate. There's a Harper's safe house in Worm's Crossing. Denthalen's Dancing Axe. We do well to check in with them before entering the city proper. Beyond that, our course is yours to set. I can recall how to take orders, as well as give them.
Good stuff. Good stuff. Love to see it. Jan updated the High Harper. Sorry, the mods. Thank you, CM. Those are the mods that I'm using. Scarfinger, welcome in. Thanks. Great character notes. Oh, thank you so much. Yes, I am. Welcome in, Scarfinger. Revolver Girl, have a fantastic night's sleep. You lovely. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Chrysalid, welcome in. Lovely. How's it going? Thank you for the like, Faxter. I'm sorry. I'm so behind. So behind. Defeat Ketheric complete. Oh my god. This is a far greater plot than we'd imagine. One spearheaded by the Chosen, Dead 3 involving an Elder Brain. We're not reading all of these right now. Oh, it was the High Harpers, right? Let's at least read that. The High Harper. Jaheira joined our party. We should head to Baldur's Gate to meet our contacts in the city. Wow, good stuff. Thanks for the follows, lovelies. Welcome in. How's it going?
A curse lifted. The Dead Three allied once more. The balance shifts. There are depths to this alliance yet unplumbed. Consider, mortal. Do Illithids possess souls?
Forget that. What are you doing here, Withers? I'm not sure. Don't all living things? That feels probably most on brand with me. Oh, is Jaheira married? I assumed that the reason you can't romance Jaheira is that you get her so late in the story. So I was like, oh, they don't want to let you romance someone that you can only unlock as a party member and enjoy for Act 3. But I could be wrong. That would be my assumption of why she's not romanceable. You've got 3 men. 3 men plus Holson. 3 women plus Minthara. So it's even Stevens then, right? I think as well. Because if you had Jaheira, you'd have more female options.
No. Nor canst thou count mind flayers among them. Yet, the 3 amass an illithid army void of apostolic souls that could imbue them with power. A flock without souls, yet to what end, mortal? This is the question thou must come to answer. Until such time, be availed of my services.
Interesting. Okay. I'm sorry. Is Karlach non-binary? I know the voice I believe the voice actress is the voice actor is non-binary, but I didn't realize that Karlach is also non-binary. So if that's the case, I apologize. It wasn't intentional. I'm surprised to see why you here. You seem to know a lot about the Dead 3. Probably like that.
Yes. Bane, Lord of Darkness. Baal, Lord of Murder. Merkel, Lord of Bones. Once judged, ascended, then vanquished as 1 and as 3. The alliance is reforged, mortal. The plains thus quake, and the gods shudder.
Okay. Speak plainly, isn't there more you can tell me? I'm surprised to see why you here. I feel like that feels better.
Where matters of balance are concerned, I am eternally cold.
Okay. Speak plainly, isn't there more you can tell me?
No.
I mean, he did speak plainly. Okay. Good stuff, good stuff. They both are. The VA's mentioned it. It's not super clear in the game, though. Got it. Well, one, thank you for clarifying. 2, I apologize if there's ever a time outside of when I had just done it now that I'd misgendered Karlach. It's not clear. It's definitely... They don't make mention of it. I don't think. I might have missed something.
Back in last light, I was racking my brains. How the hells do we get past the curse? And then a blinding light cuts through the darkness like a blade through butter. All thanks to you, I hear. Didn't think we'd make it without the old El Rider to lead us. But you did a damn fine job.
Cute. I freed several down in the colony. I wouldn't be so quick to write him off as dead.
I would. We didn't have any fight left in him.
He went his own way. I don't think he could face me. He went his own way. He went his own way. I don't think he could face me or all of you. Less it lie.
I looked up to him. We all did. But he let us down when we needed him most. There are less mouths to feed, but we still need supplies for the road. We'll scavenge what we can. Hopefully, we'll see you again in the city.
Got it. Wait, that was tense. You learn much about Jaheira in its past in Act 3. That's good. And unsurprising, I guess, to a certain extent. I believe Sam the actor stated that they view Karlach as non-binary, and that's the approach they took. However, in the game, they use only she pronouns for Karlach. Got it. Well, that's interesting, because it at least gives whether or not the developers intended for Karlach to be non-binary, which I would be tempted to say, I don't know. Well, I don't know. We know that she only uses she pronouns. It's interesting that the headspace of the voice actor is to also play non-binary. I think it's interesting. And Karlach's a lovely character.
Good. That's good.
you alright?
Me? Oh, I'm fine. I'm just worried about the kids. Maul is still missing, and they haven't taken it too well. I've been trying to cheer them up. We're writing a song together. But I think they're just humoring me.
Oh, bless her. I'm sure they appreciate it. Writing a song is hardly going to distract them. Like, I'm sure they appreciate it.
Maybe.
What an
I'd
angel.
love to put on a show just for them. But it's boring if I'm the only one playing. I need another bard. Maybe I'll find one in the city.
Okay.
Until then, the kids and I shall work on our masterpiece.
Alright. Okay, let's get this woman aboard.
Why, yes. Once Althea is done with this song, we will be looking for patrons. All coppers welcome, pal.
So?
It's just Maul's eye patch. She's lost loads of them. That doesn't mean anything. Did you want something, or are you just here to stir?
It's alright, I'm sure Mole will be waiting for you at Baldur's Gate. I just thought Mole would be here with the rest of you. Mole's dead, you and I both know it.
Exactly. And we'll definitely feel her wrath if she thinks we ever doubted her.
Yes. Yes, 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 you will. Okay.
Althera's writing us a song. A stupid song won't bring Mole
bless,
back.
she's trying her best.
Tell her, won't you?
I found Mole's eye patch.
This is Mole's. Where did you find it?
Somewhere unpleasant, but I didn't see Mole. She's probably safe somewhere.
Of course she is. You hang on to that. I bet Mole will be angry at you for touching her stuff.
Bless. Okay, cute, cute, cute. Okay. Let's talk to him, and then I think we'll kind of. I can then teleport to camp, right? I assume.
Feel that calm. The stone's free at last.
Huh?
Blissful silence. The stone's at peace.
What stone?
Moonrise has been cleansed. Baldur's Gate is next.
Oh, I think this is the one that I wanted to talk to. Yeah, Walbren. Sorry.
I owe you an apology.
I'm listening.
I saw you as a means to escape. Nothing more. But when the sky lit up, when I followed it here, I knew you were behind it.
Hmm.
I apologize for not seeing your true worth and for being, quite frankly, rude in Last Light.
Apology accepted. You were being an asshole. I can be rude myself sometimes. You were being an asshole. And then I'll accept the apology.
Tough, but fair. And that's precisely why I want you by my side in Baldur's Gate. The Iron Hand gnomes are going to save the city. And you can be part of it.
Jenny pierced the veil of his mind, probing his true intentions. If you want my help, I'm gonna need more to go on. Details now. The persuasion, of course, is very on brand for us. All my homies hate Walbren. Everyone seems to hate Walbren, huh? Deep gnomes like Nichols see stone as living parts of the world. Got it. Well, let's use this persuasion. Ba boom. Ba bosh. Shablam.
The plan is what it's always been. To bring the work and innovations of the Iron Hand gnomes to every corner of the realm. Problem is, Baldur's Gate is sick. Once the pinnacle of greatness, it's eating itself alive to save itself from starving. Find me in the city. And once you see what it's become, you'll know that I, and I alone, can stop it.
Okay. I don't think there's anything else that interesting to talk to for them. Okay. Ugh. Oh. Am I good to just teleport to camp, guys? Or do I need to... Can I just teleport? Useful! Thank you so much for the like a hi, lovey! Don't worry about resting, you can just continue. Walk out of here first. I just wanna end Act 2. I wanna try and figure out what the end of Act 2 is.
We leave the heart of the Absolute alive, thanks to you. You did well to defeat Ketheric, but Ketheric was only the first to fall. There are many more battles ahead, and they will not be so easily won. You will need allies.
I already have allies. I know it's why I just recruited Chihira. I know it's why I just recruited Holson. Enough lives have been lost. I don't want to send others to their deaths. I don't need allies. I have you. I already ooh. Ugh. Ugh. This feels... Yeah, Act 2 never ends. It just keeps on going and going. There are more battles ahead and they will not be so easy when you will need allies. Sorry. I think I'm overthinking this one massively. I already have allies.
You have the makings of a leader. Your actions have already inspired those around you. Jahira's wisdom will be an asset to you on the journey ahead. Her harpers too. Halsin's strength and loyalty will bolster you in times of need. But if we are to succeed, we will need others.
Who? Will there be anyone left when we arrive in the city? I will seek more allies in the city. I'll think about it. I will be able to not... No, so I'll seek more allies in the city.
Good. I am glad to hear
I didn't know there were more allies.
Gate may not know it
Jeez.
yet, but its fate is bound to ours. Seek on its streets those whose purpose aligns with our own, and invite them to our cause. Together, we will put an end to the Absolute, the Chosen, all.
Okay. I see, and I see everyone saying that the game going to Baldur's Gate is how you end Act 2, which then obviously makes sense why, at least in my mind, it makes sense then why the road to Baldur's Gate is here. Okay. I kind of want to like manually walk there because I don't know. I feel like it might trip something.
The road to Baldur's Gate is west of the town.
Yeah.
If we hurry, we'll arrive before the Absolute's forces.
I don't see how that's gonna happen, but I appreciate the enthusiasm, babe. Now the only problem is, can I remember? Surely it's quite easy to get there, but we'll see. I need these elementals and whatnot to stop making sounds, because you're stressing me the hell out. Stressing me the hell out. I might have just beaten the game for the first time. Well done, Cambry. Welcome in, lovely. They're marching to Baldur's Gate now. Got it. Got it. You know, that makes a whole lot of sense. That makes a whole lot of sense.
The road to Baldur's Gate is up ahead. No turning back once we start down that road.
You're stressing me out, Tav. I don't like when you say that. Gives me the willies. Let's just save again. I assume it's the Cambion that's grunting like this. I need it to stop. I absolutely need it to stop. It's driving me crazy. It's driving me crazy. Ooh. Thank you. Oh, shout out party swap. Do I need to swap out my party right now? Because I'd rather swap it out at the end of the act. It's fine. Yeah, keep it as it is, right? I'll keep it as it is. I saved at least, so if I'm wrong,
Shadow
then...
curse will soon be forgotten, thanks to us.
Well, let's just save one more time. You can never be too sore. Save game, you save. End of Act 2. I mean, who knows? Maybe I want to come back to this moment.
The Absolute's army are on the march, and Baldur's Gate is their target.
Oh shit, it's literally just a portal. And let's look out whilst we can. The armies are all gone. Yeah, Jesus. Alright, off we pop. You're about to progress your adventure. Once you move on, you may not be able to return. Make sure you tie up loose ends before advancing. I don't think I have loose ends, right? Finally. You have to decide something very important before you end stream, though. Okay. Finally seeing the sun again. I'm fine, right? I don't think there's anything that left here to... I can't imagine anything that's left here to do. And I did just save before, so let's do it. You can't go back to Act 1 and 2, but I think that's okay. I think that's okay. If it isn't, then it's just gonna have to be at this point. Or I can just reload and whatever. Let's go. We did it! We ended Act 2! Woohoo! Okay, first things first. Stay here.
The shadows are lifted. Finally, we can breathe free.
I'd like you to wait at camp.
Are you sure?
Yes.
The blade stands at the ready.
Remain here.
And just when things were warming up.
Okay. I need to dismiss Gale. Well, I need to bring on Shadowheart.
The shadows are losing their grip on these lands. Shah can indeed be thwarted. Comforting to know.
Okay.
You wanted something?
Yep, come with me.
Of course.
Cool. Dismiss Gale.
I think we've done rather a good thing here. A welcome change to gift this land a sliver of hope amongst so much despair.
Yeah.
I question the wisdom of that decision, but so be it.
Perhaps we'll travel again later.
I'll be here in the meantime, idling away the hours.
Okay. Then most importantly...
I never saw myself as a banisher of shadows before. I was always more of a lurker in, historically.
Historically? Can I talk about the two of us?
Us. I still love the sound of that.
Gimme kishy kishy.
There is nothing I'd like more.
It's been so long. Look at that. Glorious. Delicious, delightful.
I do rather like that, you know.
Okay, but I actually need you in the party, sorry.
God, you're beautiful.
Oh, I mean, worth it.
Darling, I thought you'd never ask. Lead on.
Annie wants me to lead on. Fwah. Steady on. Okay. Lovely stuff. I feel like I'm about to sneeze. Okay. We need to long rest. I've spoken to Shadowheart. Shadowheart's part of the team. Karlach, Lae'zel. Maybe we will swap Karlach and Lae'zel out. No, I feel like Karlach should be involved when we get to Baldur's Gate. No, but she's probably going to be doing a lot. Let's swap out.
Wish we could stay and see what this place will be like without the shadows. I bet it's beautiful. No rest for the wicked, huh?
Ooh, tell me about your relationship with
He got his
Gortash.
claws into me early. I was a wild kid, brawling my way through the city. One of my mates got wind of a bit of work guarding some indoorsy type with lots of enemies. Seemed like easy money, so I went in for it. He took one look at me and said I was perfect. I like that. Not like that, you know. Just... it felt like a good fit. I kept him safe, and he paid me well. Well enough to move my folks into a better neighborhood and put something away for the future. My future. I respected him, trusted him. And he returned that trust, that respect. His life was in my hands, and I took that seriously. The whole thing with Zariel happened so fast. I had no idea what had gone down until it was over. 1 minute I was in Baldur's Gate, a happy, healthy, not quite kid. The next, I was burning up in Avernus with an engine for a heart. Zariel laughed. Said she paid him well for my services. She'd wanted to test her new machine, and he said I'd be able to handle it. He was right. Sometimes I wish he weren't. Evil, evil bastard.
Bless him. That was well delivered. You wanna... Now I feel bad. I was actually talking to you to leave you...
What's on your mind?
To leave you here.
Oh, come on. You don't mean that. Oh.
Lae'zel. Lae'zel.
The curse is broken and the shadows are lifting. In time, these lands will heal.
Okay, join me.
It is done.
Cool stuff. Boom boom bosh. Making you guys ill. Whoa. Oh, cool. Alright. Where is Jaheira? I don't see Jaheira. She's the only one that I don't see, I don't think. I'll open the map. Let's check. Yeah, Shadowheart, Astarion, Woodwode, Water Elemental, Lae'zel. Yeah, she's not here yet. Alright.
What do you know about me?
Oh!
You spoke of my past. Being chased by wolves. I told no one about that. Almost no one. But I certainly didn't share that with you.
There is nothing I can tell you that you do not already know yourself. They trained you well, trained you hard. Chiseled away any part of you that did not fit their plan. They made you forget.
I chose to do that. For the mission to protect Shaz.
Secrets. Yes, yes, that is an old song, girl. Your goddess cares more for her precious secrets than she does her devotees.
Get to the point.
When you freed me, you severed a bond between me and that dog, Thorm. A bond of pain. His, inflicted on me. When I laid eyes on you, I sensed a similar bond. You, tethered to two others. Someplace distant.
Two others.
Let me help you remember.
You feel Shadowheart's mind tug at the edges of your own. You know this sensation. She wants you to see whatever is about to be revealed.
Okay.
Your mind joins with
She wants me to.
Something pulls at you both, bringing you elsewhere.
Bless her. So cute. Oh shit! Her dad? No, no, no. No. Maybe.
Remember that it is a common right among Selûne's followers to send their children off into the woods to find their way home. Perhaps this time it had gone awry. It seems that one child never came back. She was taken.
What? Who was that man?
You already know. Did you not see yourself in him?
It's her dad.
Do you not recognize your own blood?
The ears.
Father. That was him.
That is him.
Oh shit!
He lives still. And your mother, too.
No. It can't be. I'm an orphan.
Oh shit.
And who told you that? Your adoptive family? You are not to blame. You were young, impressionable. They took you because they wanted to break and remake you. But you are a child no longer. You are a woman. One who knows what must be done.
My parents. I need to save them.
Whew. Okay, big stuff, big stuff. I'm glad they didn't let that linger too long that it was her dad. I obviously assumed it was her dad because of the ears. But I'm glad it wasn't like this big like, ooh, what is it? What is it not? Aelin, my beloved, my gay-ass heart quakes. She's gorgeous, isn't she? So pretty. Yeah, thank you guys for not spoiling. So good. Baldur's Gate 3 is such a sludgy game. I looked at the permitted auto mod word list. I know. Well, wait, if people talk like this during Avatar, huh? My parents, I need to save them. I'll help. Perhaps this isn't a... Does this mean you're a Selenite? Obviously, yes. We all know and understand that. I'm gonna save to let's see if I can get Shadowheart to explain, but then I do want to obviously select that I can help. So if I can't select that I can help, I will save scum this shit, and I don't care anymore.
I don't know.
Your parents both followed the Moon Maiden. I could sense their faith, even in a brief glimpse of the past.
It is a tragedy that the Moon Maiden's right was perverted by Shah. Your future was stolen.
Are we not
going
to pan to the other character?
Your parents are with your abductors. You will need to return to their lair. But be warned. You may have once thought of them as comrades, mentors, friends, even lovers. They will all be enemies now. You have been forewarned for what is to come, but not yet forearmed.
Yo! Also, I love Cornichon goes, very Starfield of them. Where is the lie? Spear of Night, I thought that was cast into Shadowfell. Ooh.
I was able to retrieve it before it sank too far into Shah's umbral domain.
Okay.
Shah is quick to discard whatever she has no use for. I think you know that well enough.
Damn.
But I felt it call to me as I took flight. Whatever Shah calls her own, Selûne has equal claim to. They are one and the same. Their power is matched and mirrored. Take it. You will find it useful. What you do with it, that will be up to you. Same as before.
I'll need every advantage, it seems. Thank you.
A debt repaid. You returned my life unto me. Now go and claim your own.
Uh-oh.
Shah torments you still. What a spiteful creature she is. This will not stop until you take action. See that your parents' sacrifices are not in vain. Allow the Moon Maiden to guide you at last.
Very cool. Very, very cool. It's in my inventory. Oh, whoa. It's so silly. I want it for myself just because I'm like, yes. But no, really it should go to Shadowheart. But Shadowheart's weapon... I love Sunbeam. I don't know how I feel about that, guys. We'll see. We should kind of go to give it to her. It feels kind of wrong to not, right? A 50-year-old woman who looks younger than me. Talking about Chihiro or someone else. The Sloot armor more actually. Oh, sure. Hey, Gigawicket, you're doing so much better than I did. I don't need 4 companions at this point. I did save Scum to save Will. We did accidentally and genuinely accidentally get him killed. So don't worry, I would have been doing far worse. Oh, no, sorry. Me. I'm good to long rest, right? I don't think there's anyone else I need to talk to right now. Thank you, Latoki. Welcome in. Sure is the worst aunt ever. Agreed. Yellow spear is good for me. It gives you good benefits, right? To face for the party. That's what I think. That's what I think. For I swap this between the spear and the blood of the hand or situation benefits. Okay. Good to know. Long rest. Go to bed. Snoozing. Oh. Why? Why? So silly. Heal me, please. Cool.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
Save this stuff. Hey, thanks for the follows, guys. Welcome in. Oh, the Dryad. The Dryad slept overnight.
I've been lied to. My whole life. And I was gullible enough to just believe it. My parents are alive. And
this outfit now
I have to
suits
save
her.
them. I think a part of me always knew that. A part that Shah denied to me.
Dare I suggest Shah may have had her reasons? You've been forced to live a lie. At least now the truth is starting to reveal itself. You have a lot on your mind, but you have to stay focused. No. My parents are alive. I have to save them. I think part of me always knew that. A part that Shah denied. Dare I suggest Shah may have had her reasons? That feels kind of like a bit like an asshole. Let's do 2. That feels kind of asshole-ish.
Indeed. But the truth may yet prove painful. Who knows what Shah still keeps from me? We'd better press on for now. And hope we're ready when the moment comes. But before that, there's one thing I need to see to.
And what's that?
You'll see for yourself soon enough. Just leave it with me.
I want to talk to you about that. Okay. Cool. Interesting. I'll give her the spear. Spear. Oh, because I have the shield, probably. Nope. I'll figure it out later. I don't know what the problem is. Okay. What the fuck is that Skyrim armor? It's a selenite robe. Java C, Java please, Java Y. Second to last row. I can't be asked. Oh, here. Boring. Alright. Cool. Okay, so I'm good to leave camp, I think, right? Oh, Jaheira's by Withers. Where is Withers? It's not down here, no. Jaheira's, that's Will. Karlach. Shadowheart. What the fuck? Will, Karlach, Isabel, Dame Aelin, Lae'zel, Scratch, Albert, me, Shadowheart, Gale, Astarion. Maybe over here? Am I being so silly? But also, if Jaheira's gonna make it this hard to go find her, then I don't want to bloody see her.
Best be on my way.
Up here? No, that can't be right. No, that can't be right. Up here? Up here. Well, a Java discovers a new portion of the map. Color us all absolutely flabbergasted. Alright, let's talk to Jaheira.
I would not linger in this land over long. But whatever your business, I will aid you if I can.
Cool. Okay, cool. I'm good to leave camp. Yes. Methinks. Yes. Lovely.
The curse has been lifted. The land's cleansed of the shadows. Ketheric's reign of living death is over. Your courage has been tested, and in this at least, you have triumphed.
Beautiful. Wow, look at it. Oh, Starion has the damn hood on. I was like, who the hell is that? So pretty. What a beautiful end. Oh, it's so lovely. Thank you for the follows, guys. Not praise the earned tree. What?
Sergeant, if you are here, I presume Wern's Rock is secure, and preparations for my inauguration are complete.
No, Lord Gortash. We were interrupted. Another quake in the lower city. More severe this time.
So you came cowering to my chambers? I'm flattered, Sergeant. But even I cannot command natural phenomena to cease.
You can hear
Forgive
Jason
me,
Isaacs.
my lord. But there is panic in the streets. The people are afraid.
Perhaps the people would be calm if you kept your nerve. I expect better from the flaming fist than to run scared from a slight tremor in the earth. Get back to your duties.
Duties, duties, duties. Patrolling and saluting and following and bowing and scraping and yes sir, no sir, rip and cut your throat.
Ah, yeah, we knew that.
Your plan is falling apart, lordling. Give me a reason not to cut you to ribbons.
Control yourself, Orin. We need to focus on reuniting the stones or the brain will break free. These quakes are just the start.
Oh, shit.
Neither of us expected the prism bearers to kill Ketheric. They'll be traveling to the city. Let's make sure we give them a Baldurian welcome.
I itch to peel you, to split your skin, to see your skull shine in the light. Little tyrant. Lucky for you, I harvested a whole family of living flesh in Rivington at high sun. They will sate my blade thirst tonight. Oh, but tomorrow, and tomorrow, and tomorrow, and tomorrow, my blades will thirst again.
Jeez Louise. Another time at camp? Oh, so tender. She's a resourceful girly. Dress be damned.
Beyond the campsite, the city waits in uneasy silence. One sleep away.
Wow. What a great reveal, huh? Very, very good. Wow, good stuff. Weird. Hey, two things. One, Redheaded Gamer, thank you so much for the raid. Raiders, welcome in. I'm Java Chip. It's my first playthrough of Baldur's Gate. I'm thrilled that you're here, guys. If you're not following Redheaded Gamer, please give him a follow. Two, Iron Toast, thank you for the 100-bit cheer. You did it, Java. You made it to the third gate of Baldur. I can't believe it, guys. Okay, so this was the point to come, but there's something... Oh, this music. Is that what happens? Is the music the Easter egg or not? It is. It is. Mom, 3 more hours. Ha ha ha. I adore yous. But Mom's gotta eat. Mom's not had dinner. And Mom was trying to go get dinner from a place before it closes. Ha ha ha. Stream notification was a lie again. No! The song is a story encoded to me. The song is a story encoded, yeah, too. Interesting. Okay, okay. Interesting. This is essentially the end of Act 2. So I will say, lovely people watching us on YouTube, we did it. We, for all intents and purposes, have made it to the end of Act 2 for Baldur's Gate. I know there's a little something or other, but frankly, this to me, not that I've played the game, but this to me feels like the natural start of Act 3. All of yous can sound off in the comments about where you think Act 2 ends and where Act 3 begins. But I'm incredibly appreciative. Thank you so much for sticking it out. Thank you so much for being here. This was another like 4-hour episode probably. So there was obviously a lot to end Act 2 that I had to get through. If you enjoyed yourself, it'd mean the world to me if you could leave a like and leave a comment. And if you really enjoyed yourself, to subscribe to the channel. Come in and watch live on Twitch. We'd love to have you here. I've got socials. I've got Discord. I'd love to have you guys join that as well. Until the next part, I will see you in the next part. These are getting wild.